Just kidding. I fixed it. Ah! All right, so yeah, welcome everybody. I was just trolling you a little bit there. Ooh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? This appears to be my claim. I got a flag. Everything else is gone. I have a flag. This isn't even my flag. Well, this is interesting. Am I on the right server? It appears I've lost my claim, and somebody has taken a claim closer than me. Let's see who took my claim. I just ran through somebody's claim. Nigel's claim. Wow, I lost my claim. It's still there. Relog into Serenity? That could be it. Okay, let's log out. Well, anyway, so let me give you a little bit of a heads up what happened with the audio thing. So I have a mixing board that this mic is attached to. Good morning, Blackhawk. This mic is attached to my mixing board. My mixing board, it's attached USB into my computer. Now, the other day, I was having some problems where it just would go off, like I'm talking and it just went off. And I'd hook up Skype and let's try this again. Please be there. Anyway, so I was like this morning. I got up. I couldn't do anything with audio. I have a bunch of audio I had to record this morning. Nothing. It's like, what the hell? And I'm unplugging it, plugging it in, tried unplugging everything, and I'm like, you know what? I bet you it's Windows. I bet there's some kind of a driver issue going on here that I just can't repair it. I'm like, well, screw it. I'm just going to reinstall my whole operating system. Hey, Size Zero or Saki Zero. Like, I'm just going to reinstall everything. I go to Twitter. I go, hey guys, I'm not going to do the stream today until later. Ah, there we go. Yay, I got my claim back. So I go, I'm going to go do that. And I'm literally went to tweet. I was reaching for the power button. Oh, it's underneath the desk. So I lean back to get the power button, and I notice there's a USB cable hanging down behind the computer. And I've got like 35 USB things plugged in. I'm like, what's that? So I go and I check. Sure enough, my USB plug from this thing was disconnected. And because I had started Windows like 15 times, everything got all screwed up because it basically Skype no longer worked. Twitch is just, we just saw it didn't work. So I have to basically go through and tell everything that I'm here. So yeah, I made a new GUI here. This actually will kind of be the GUI that I'm going to use. Is this okay for everybody? I know that it kind of makes the screen a bit smaller of me actually playing, but there's more information going on around here. Of course, the chat roll's here. People can see the chat roll, which everyone's been asking about. You can see the ad up at the top here. Let's close that ad. But everyone's been saying, hey, I really want to see the chat roll because I don't understand what you're talking about in reference to whatever. So there we go. Thanks, Size Zero. Yeah, I tweeted again. I didn't mean to. I had to restop the stream and start it up again, but here we are. And so yesterday we were trying to build some stuff, and that didn't quite work as well as I'd have liked. So I decided to come back here, and I plopped down the Temple of Domo, but I put it up much higher in the air. This way, but when I picked it up and then put it back down, it gave me the ability to kind of fix one of the issues, which was the stairs kind of went down here into this dirt. Now apparently I still can't pick up these rocks. I tried doing that yesterday and I still can't pick them up. So we're gonna have to live with the rocks being here. But I kind of look, you know, this is kind of like a ruin over here, and I kind of said, you know what it is. We're in a big valley here, and a volcanic explosion happened up on this mountain, and it blew some rocks down the hill, and they skipped over the top of the temple here. Actually, it might have taken out a corner of the roof, and they landed right here. And because they're so big, nobody could move them. But they repaired the roof, but the rest of the ruins got ruined here. With all these rocks that sort of came down the valley, and that's what I'm sticking with. That's my story. So I put a little running domo at the bottom there because if you guys watch me play this game and DayZ, I'm always running places in the game. You know, I'm like running from here, running from there, and I said, this is cute. He's going rawr, which I always say already anyway. And then so he's running constantly, and I thought that's pretty much this entire show in a nutshell. Right down there is me running. You can't help but staring at the running domo. So yeah, the goal today is I need to gather up more wood and more minerals. So we'll just sit here and play the game. We'll chat about it, and then I'll come back and we'll make some more stuff. Thanks, Sanshi. It's my running simulator. Yeah. Still haven't. I guess they didn't come out with any patch notes yesterday. I thought they did a big patch, but this morning I started up the game right away and it didn't have any patch behind it. I didn't see a patch if maybe you guys did. But didn't see any patch notes, and there's still some stuff that's not working right. So I'm guessing they didn't patch it. Yesterday somebody was asking me on the live stream that we did for Star Citizen last night, how do I get Sapphire? And I'll show you how to get some Sapphire. I'm putting on this outfit because actually I can grab the other outfit out of here. I can grab the fancy one. But this outfit, it disappears constantly. You know, I kind of like this one. Even though this is sort of the lower tier outfit compared to the two, I kind of like it. It's a little bit simpler. The other one, the fancier one, has this big neck thing on it that I can't stand. My wife said to apologize for getting you and Stockus lost in my maze. Oh, it's okay. It was funny. It was funny, yeah. Hopefully today it was delayed. Maybe they'll do weekly patches now since they got the major stuff fixed. Apparently stuck EQNL and I have to figure out what I'm doing. That's okay. Oh, you suck at it. We all suck. If you watch some of my very first streams, I was really, really bad. Malefic. It's okay. Alright. So, one of the things that somebody was asking is, how do I get sapphires or rubies? Well, rubies, you probably need the higher-end sifter, but sapphire, you can get them out of here, and I'll show you how. This is a sifter, and this is the level 2 sifter. I can't make the level 3 yet. The level 2 sifter, you can sift ore, or you can sift rock and dirt. So what you want to do to get some gems is you want to sift rock, and I happen to have a cubic buttload. This is 1 cubic buttload of rock. Just gonna go ahead here and we hit the down arrow and it should go to 32, which is the most I can make. And there it goes, and hit craft. So what it's doing is it's taking, if you guys watch any of the, like, I love the show Gold Rush, where they actually mine dirt and they put it through this thing, and this is a kind of a simplified version of what it goes through, but effectively it takes the rock and it shakes the rock and it washes the rock, and it washes off all the gold on the rock, and it falls into this thing that's called the sluice box. And in the sluice box, they usually have something called miner's moss, which is like a type of carpet that grabs the gold, and the water rushes over the rest, but the gold falls into that carpet. They take the carpet, they wash that carpet off, and then they run that through another thing, and then basically what you get is gold dust. That's what this is doing here. It's pretty cool. It's effectively acting like it just doesn't move. Hey, Serpentos. Yeah, I didn't find any after 6 hours of mining. Yeah, it takes a long time. Hey, Mama Bird, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the tribe, as we call ourselves over here. So it's a very low chance. I ground up 500,000 rock and only got 12 sapphire. Yeah, I'm not saying we're going to get a ton of sapphire. There's a really good chance we're not at all going to get any sapphire. But it's a way to get rid of the rock that you gather anyway. If you're not building anything, you might as well get rid of the rock, and then you have a chance to get some stuff. I get either sapphire or agate basically from that thing. It seems common for me. I'm wondering if the tier 3 one will give you more. I'm thinking it probably would give you more sapphire and ruby. So, yes, thanks a lot, Mama Bird. So you're now entered in the chance to win the alpha. We only you're number 41. We only need 9 more people to subscribe, and we're going to be giving away the alpha again, which we gave one last week. So this is pretty cool. All right. You can also get ore. I don't necessarily need ore, but this is a way you can get some ore. I don't know the reason they're called exactly the same thing, but the ore comes from either sand or dirt. So this is the dirt I've got, and this is the sand I've got, and you can run both of those through. The sand's pretty much useless right now. I would like to see them allow the sand to be used in the forge to create glass, because I'd like to see some glass, but that's coming later. The best way I find a sapphire is to need something else. Yeah, when you look somewhere else, it always seems to show up. All right, so now we've got our bags of stuff. We go in here, you just right click, and you watch down here. I got some agate, an emerald, aquamarine, amethyst, agate, amethyst, sapphire. 1 sapphire. Agate, aquamarine, aquamarine, 3 sapphire, so 4 so far. 5 agate, amethyst, 10, got 5 more. 12 agate, amethyst, agate, aquamarine, agate, topaz, aquamarine, agate. Alright, so we did around 200,000 dirt, and we ended up with 12 sapphire. You know, it's not great, but I think it's a little bit easier. The thing is going out and trying to find sapphire and ruby is so time consuming, and you could just literally go out here and dig a hole and get rock, you know? So it's one of those things, if you just want to like grind it, you could grind it. And why are we making sapphire? Well, you can come over here to our picks, and to make a cobalt pick, you need sapphire. And now I have enough. I've got 101 now. I didn't have it before, so we can actually make another cobalt pick. And why are we trying to make a cobalt pick? Because we're trying to make indigo picks. You need a cobalt pick to make an indigo pick. And what's holding me back from the indigo pick right now is the rubies. Ruby, on the other hand, was hard for me. Yeah. What do we need to make the upgraded sifter? We'll be happy to help farm the rubies. I need rubies badly. Red mag needs rubies badly. Yes. The red mage needs rubies badly. It's like me, sapphire everywhere from that thing. Yes. That's about the norm for me. A dozen sapphire from 200,000 plus minerals. Yeah. It's about right. So, you know, it is grindy. But if you're out mining other stuff, say you're out looking for rubies, and you're getting a bunch of dirt and rock anyway, you might as well come back and use the sifter. We can't make the upgraded sifter yet. I believe it needs mithril, and that's what's holding us back. So I think we make it on the sawmill. Let's see. Yeah. So we can't make the next sawmill because we can't get mithril, and see, it's a chain effect. You can't make the next one until you make the next one. Oops. Crafting station. So we need to make the alabaster forge. And to make the alabaster forge, we need mithril ingots. And on the alabaster forge, you will see the recipe for making the 3rd tier sifter, which I think would probably find you rubies. Yeah, we need the next forge. So that's what we're stuck on, guys. We can't make mithril yet. So until we get mithril, we're stuck. And I have plenty of alabaster. I just haven't made any worked alabaster. I could make it, but I was sort of keeping it around so that I could use it for trim pieces and things. Oh, do you see the way the sun just gleamed through that? Look at that. This Forge Light engine from time to time really, really impresses me. I'm serious. I look at it and I go, wow, it's just beautiful. I mean, the sun is coming through and it's reflecting through the gemstones that I have on the edge of this hill. Or on the edge of this temple I made. And then look at this. I'm going to put my mouse right on the edge of this sun and watch what happens to it. I'm not touching the mouse at all. Do you guys see what's happening? It's literally moving. So the sun and the moon in this game move. They arc through the sky like in real life. The roadmap live stream is sometime today. Hopefully a patch will be today too. Yes, I'm thinking. First starting off, it's such a pain because you don't have the selection tool. Once you get the selection tool, you can select an area, copy, paste. Right, yep. Let me show you how to use it real quick, Malefic. I can't give you a tool, otherwise I'd let you, but you could use my forge over here to make yourself a selection tool. You just take and grab an area that you want to make, and grab the face here, which I learned about that yesterday. And so say I wanted to make a little ledge here. I grab my add tool after I've drawn the box, and I drop it in, and there we go. That makes a little bit of a ledge, you see? So then all you do is you can Control Z and undo it. Oh, Darthazine, thank you. I don't know if Darthazine's actually watching. He said this looks awesome. Tell him to go pay homage to the Domo god. We must come up here and pay homage. Oh yeah, I put obsidian in the eyeballs yesterday, and then the torches went out, and then they made this like weird cross shape. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I'll fix that later. We will pay our respects to the god Domo, and then we will get on our business. So we're gonna go out and try to find some rubies. To do rubies, we need to go to tier 3. How do you make your claim box disappear? You just go here to escape. You go to game settings, and then view my claim. You uncheck it, because it was annoying me too. It's like this big blue box everywhere. So view my claim you turn off, and you can view friendly claims too. So there we go. So we're gonna head over to a tier 3 destination. Obsidian's gorgeous, and I made those eyeballs out of obsidian. They looked great when the light was there, but now there's no light, so it looks not so great. Alright, so I think a good tier 3 one was Gulch. I liked Gulch. Gulch has a desert right when you step off. So hey everybody, while we're waiting to transfer. Oh, transfer seems to work okay today too. That's weird. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're new. You get entered into drawing to give. I'm giving away stuff in game for EverQuest Next Landmark. And if you're so inclined to subscribe, you get entered in a chance to win the actual game. We're going to be giving away alpha keys. My claim is on tier 1. I grabbed it. I didn't care what tier it was. I landed in the game and I said wherever I can get the closest to a thingy, I'm taking it. So anyway, I'm on Gulch right now. Gulch is tier 3, and the reason I like Gulch is one of the best places for me to find a lot of these minerals is in the desert. And when you land on Gulch, the Nexus is in the desert, so it's real quick to just start mining right outside the Nexus. It is right next to the Nexus. I'm on Serenity Esker, and it is like you step off the Nexus and it's the first claim you can come to. I didn't realize this, but that other claim, the other server we went to that was also Serenity, or was on Esker, but was on a different one, that appeared to be unused. That's really sad because that's an amazing claim. He got even closer to the Nexus than I did, and he just didn't even set anything up on it, which is unfortunate. I think personally, this is my own opinion, if you are one of the people that grab a claim right next to the Nexus, it's kind of your responsibility to put up some workbenches for other people to use. It's being a bit laggy right now. What happened to into the portal? I can't find last week's episode on YouTube. It should be there. Didn't I put it up? I believe I did. Yeah, if you followed me, you entered to win. We're giving away stuff. We do the giveaways on the day that we do the big giveaway, which the big giveaway is the giving away the alpha game. So if you followed, you are eligible to win in-game stuff. Where what I'm doing right now is gathering more materials to make more picks and things. Sec Zero says I would put a claim better to use than those people. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people are going to delete claims that are unused or people don't play anymore. They're supposed to have an upkeep on them, so basically you have to pay a certain amount of gold every day or something like that to keep your claim, and that's just so if people just disappear, the claims can be reclaimed. That episode's called Grumpy Cat Eats Noodles. Yeah, that is the one with Omid from last week. Yeah, there's been some people really upset that Trendane sat there the entire time eating noodles, but Trendane is a free spirit, as you guys know if you know him from watching the shows. So I don't ever try to rein in a free spirit. I just let them go. Let them do their thing. Thanks, Bod. You rock. Hello, I just ran into you in game. Nice place. Thanks. That was you? Thank you. It's always nice to hear compliments. And that's the other part of the fun part of this game. Even if you're out just mining, check out other people's spots. I mean, this person here has got a really cool looking build. I know it's kind of plain yet; they haven't really finished it, but it's very, very modern looking. And you can do so much stuff with these things. I got to get on my own portal back because I lost it. But these portals are universal, by the way. You can use them anywhere. What I wanted to do was put this outfit back in the box. So apparently the Keen Eye Band doesn't necessarily get you more rare materials. And so what you want to use is the Ring of Brawn, which we have to go back and craft some of those because those they do more damage to the ground. So every time you swing, you get more materials all the time. Oh, subs do not have to be online to get the giveaway. Matter of fact, last week one of the subs was not even here, and they won. So we do it's fair. We just put all the subs in a list. If they want to be in the giveaway, they just say they just don't say anything. But if they want to be opted out, they can. And then if you win, of course, I opt you out automatically for the next week's drawing. 1 prize per person. I just started a tier 1 island and I'm having trouble with the founder's pick. The founder's pick won't chop down some trees and the stone axe will. Yes. There's an issue with the founder's pick. Its range isn't very far, so you want to try to get a better axe. John Paul, when I get back to my claim, if you want to come over, I have probably 15 different axes. I can give you one of them. I'll just dig through and find you a good one. So Kenai, what I found out is that Kenai doesn't necessarily give you more rares. It just gives you rares. It's weird. You need to have the Brawn one because what'll happen is every swing, like right now I just got 5 cobalt ore with that swing. If I had the Ring of Brawn on, I might get 10. And the deal is that if you hit the rare, then instead of getting like 2 rare, you get 5 rare, you see? So you end up getting more with the Ring of Brawn than you do with the Keen Eye Band. At least that's what I've been told. I could be wrong 100%. I might have to ask somebody about that. Yeah, you're in already for Alpha, Grim. So no worries there. Keen and Assessor helps me find rares more often. Oh. Well, we can test it. That's a good way we could do, because I have all 3. I have some Rings of Brawn back in my thing. Matter of fact, there's a guy's house is right back here. Let's go back to the guy's house. He had a vault there, and I've got a few of these things in there, and we'll do a little test. I mean, that's kind of what we're supposed to be doing with Alpha anyway, is testing some of this stuff out. So let's head back to his house back there. Spider-Man. Even though, like I said, this is a lower tier outfit that I'm wearing, I like it better than the fancier one, because the fancier one just looks terrible, I think. I don't like the big stupid shoulders on it and stuff. This one I look like a working man, you know? I'm just a fancy dandy out there digging in the holes. Okay, so I got the Keen Eye Bands here. Oh, I gave away all my Rings of Brawn. Okay, we'll have to make one. We'll have to go back to the claim and make it. We'll try that though. I have I have an assessor one on right now. Don't I? Let's see. Yeah, I got the assessor's mark, and I've got the ring of bounty. I think the ring of bounty. See, this gives you more per swing, where this one gives you the ability to find rares. Okay, we'll try it out. Hey there, stock us. Yeah, Brawn should give you more rares, but Key Knight should give them more often. Yeah, I got an impression of Brawn just broke more ground with one hit. You get the same amount with it, but it would take more swings. It could be wrong, though, of course. Yeah, I don't know. We'll test it all out, because I've got a few of them. I can make them. They're not that expensive to make. I have a lot of the materials already anyway. And so we'll test it out. We'll give it a shot and say, yeah, that works or that doesn't work. That's a pretty cool looking tree. I can't wait till there's more stuff in this game, because it's going to be gorgeous when it gets in there. Hey, Sayobi, how you doing today? What's up, squirrel? Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're getting some amaranthine. Yeah, we're getting the pink stone. Did I put some dynamite in my bag? I did not. I should have grabbed some back there. Amaranthine with dynamite is the most... It's just awesome. I'll show you. Where's a good island to find alabaster? I need a cubic buttload of that. Yeah. Any tier 3. You have to look for... It's a little different because it's not... It looks like it's marble, but then when you get closer you see it has a slightly different texture. Is there any way to pick up a claim? Yeah, you have to be on the claim. And then you have to go to your claim flag thing here. And once you're on the claim, it'll show up here. You click on it, and then it opens up another window. And in that window, you can say delete claim. And then you get your claim flag back. But you need to have enough room in your bags to pick up everything on the claim. The claim flag is the last thing that goes in your bag. So if you pick up a claim and you don't have enough room for what's on the claim, you can potentially lose your claim flag and you have to delete the character and start over. Unless you want to wait. It could take a while to get it back. Okay. Let's pick up some of this dynamite. I want to show you guys just how much fun amaranthine plus dynamite is. Because it's just great. And let me get rid of some of these other things because I don't need all these axes and choppies and stuff like that in here. If you're just starting out and you're a viewer, come meet up with me. I have some axes and things that are kind of mid-level ones that I could give you, and I got some picks that are mid-level. Way better than what you're starting out with for sure. And I don't have any problem at all giving it to you. So come on over, meet up with me, and I'll give you some of these things. I'm going to hang on to the cobalt ones just because, for the picks. Just because I'm using the cobalt for, I'm using cobalt to make these ruby ones. Alright, so let's go back here. I'm going to throw some dynamite down on some amaranthine because it's fun. You can work alabaster, but you can't use it yet. I mean, you can use it in your builds, but you can't use it in the forges yet. I'm at university right now enjoying the show instead of listening to the lecture. Oh my god, don't get busted. They'll be like, they're going to ban me at your university. Stay away from the Geekdomo. He goes rawr. Rawr. This is the Geekdomo running simulator. Look at time, my lips get so chapped. Alright, now, there's like a ton of amaranthine before, and now I can't seem to find any. Well, we're going to go digging anyway, but I just want to show you some fun stuff with that. Here's some. Alright, so here's my dynamite. We're going to throw some dynamite down on the amaranthine. Ready? So it's just a innocuous looking pink blob on the ground. And now it's a big penis sticking up out of the ground that we must chop away. It always comes out looking like a penis. Maybe it's just the color. I don't know. But we must chop it down. Still better than DayZ. I mean, they got all mad when they said people were going to be making penis forest, but they make the game to where if you shoot a dynamite at these rocks, it turns out looking like one. Presto penis. You learned that at Hogwarts. Oh yeah. Why is he on the penis? The university loves Geekdomo too. Tell everybody who might be watching from your laptop or whatever your tablet. I said hello. What are you studying, Sayobi, if I might ask? Well, you must get on the penis to chop it. It's kind of one of those things. Okay. My claim is on Serenity Esker, and it's right off the Nexus. Ooh, let's go look at this guy's place. This looks really cool. This is Fokker, huh? Is this Fokker's claim? See, I can't wait till we can move trees around because see how nice this looks with a tree? It looks just so epic. Wentz's Fort. Wow, this is really nice. I like the layout, and he's got like a little bar in here. Got a nice table. I should recommend this one to Tobran. He's using all of his claim too. I'm not. I'm kind of, my temple thing takes up a little bit. Yeah, he's still working up here. Oh, he's got some pillows laying next to the fire. What's up, baby? What's happening? That round pillow, I've seen somebody do some cool stuff with it. You can take it, turn it on its end, and stick a torch in it, and shrink the torch down, and shrink the pillow down really small, and it looks like a candle. It's pretty neat. That's a cool looking. Let's go check out this one over here. You can switch servers at the hub. Yes. How does the server work? Can friends join your game? Yeah. At any point in time, you can go to any server you want, and at any claim you or at any tier you want. Which is unlike other games like World of Warcraft. You don't pay $25. Just do it on your own. You know, the $25 thing is such a ripoff. That's per character too, by the way. Wow, look at this. Got a great sense of. The window's off a little bit. Maybe it's just the way the blocks are laid out, but. You can tell people that have really good architectural backgrounds. Oh, you're studying law, Sayobi? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Little fire pit going. Oh, stone storage. So I'm guessing he's going to use this for stone later on. That's a neat labeling at that. Where'd you go, Stockus? It says check up here. I don't know where you went this time. You were running next to me a second ago. Usually I'm all my claim almost upper part of the claim and the bottom is where I'm working on now. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. So back to gathering. We are doing this for a purpose. This Stockus and I and other people are gathering up as many mats as we can because we're gonna do some more stuff for the giveaway. We're really close to our next giveaway. We're at 41 subscribers now. Oh, this is funny. You guys are looking for alabaster. Okay, I was hitting some aquamarine here just because I always gather aquamarine. I love the way it looks. And I started going to the left here, and this I landed on it. So look at it. It looks a lot like marble, doesn't it? But this is alabaster. It's just not as shiny as marble. When you see it on the ground, it's not as shiny. And it drops the alabaster, primal dust, and a magma heart. Which those are all kind of really weird things I haven't seen a use for yet. Oh, he has an awesome garden. Oh, come on, Domo. Found it before me. Sorry. And also, if you guys don't even want to bother waiting to try to see if you can win or subscribe, that's fine. But if you would use the link that's in the scroll that's going on the bottom down there, if you use that link to purchase the Explorer pack or any of the packs, it gives me credit. I don't get any money for it. There's no money involved here at all. All it does is give me points, and then once I've accrued enough points, they give me beta and alpha keys to give away to you guys. So even if you're gonna buy the game, you could really help out the community, or our community here, by using that link there. It's an official link from Sony. I know it says bit.ly Geekdomo LM, but it's the only reason I do that is because they don't. I just got invited to this program for it's called the Influencers Program, and there's only like 4 people in it right now. And Sony invited me to join it, but it's so brand new. There's like no tracking. Like they're gonna tell me at the end of the week, okay, Domo, you sold 5 copies. But there's no way for me to know how many people actually click the links or anything like that. So I put it through bit.ly, because bit.ly has a tracking feature. It's legit. It's not going to give you a virus or anything. It's just going to take you to the store, and once you're on the store, you'll see at the top it says CID. That's the my affiliate link, and you can use just as long as you see that CID up there, you know that I'll still get the credit for it. Hey Neil. Hey Krona. Good morning. Dave Georgian says your boulder problem might be fixed in tomorrow's patch. Rikus thinks it might take longer. Alright, Malefic, thank you so much. And I saw yesterday, it was like 10 people wrote Dave Georgian and Omid saying, hey, I bought this pack like 2 days ago and Domo didn't get credit. Can he get credit? And they said no. But it's okay. You know, I think Omid will probably still hook me up a little bit. He might say, oh, you know what? Because you sold so many, we'll go ahead and give you a pack of betas to give away or alphas or something. They did give me a stack of primal grappling hooks to give away to you guys, which is awesome. Those are rare. They were only given away for people who went to the event. I'm gonna have those to give away already, but we're gonna give them away on the day we do our big giveaway. Oh, it's okay, InconTube. The link just started yesterday, so you're not missing anything really. And I'm not upset that you guys got it. Like I said, there's no worries. Omid says he'll take care of me, so not a big deal. So we're out gathering more materials. If anybody's interested in what we're doing, I'm trying to get more materials so we have some more stuff to give away to the followers. So if you follow me, you're entered in to win all kinds of goodies that we're giving away to followers, and also, of course, subscribers are entered into that too because they're followers and they're subscribers. I don't know why I went into the woods. Generally, I like to stay in the desert when I'm mining my materials. So let's get back out there. I kind of got sidetracked as I was chatting. Right. Can you right-click and delete rocks and other props? Not on my claim. You're supposed to be able to, but some of the claims are broken. This is kind of a cool house. That's a door. I like doing it with the tree right there. Although I think that might have been an accident because I can't get in the house. Oh well. He can take care of me and make striped wood easy to get as burled. Yes. I bought a beta pack, just hope they will have water by then. Yeah, water thing is coming. If you guys have looked on Reddit, check out Reddit for EverQuest Next Landmark. There's a guy on there showing, there's a link to the person who made the voxel farm, which is what the ground in this game is coming from. And he's working heavily right now to try to fix the water problem. And once that gets sorted, I'm sure that'll be sent over to Sony, and Sony can then implement it into the game. So it's very soon. What was happening is, I'll give you a good little analogy of how it was. The reason that we don't have water yet. Water will be a flowing object. It'll be it's not going to be static like normal water in most games is static. It's actually going to flow and have a lot of features like real rock, or real water, I mean. So say this is a hole here, and what was happening is water would fill this hole, and the edges, the water would flow up onto the land here around the hole, and it would just be like sitting on top of the land. And in the middle of the hole, there would be a depression. So he worked out. He had to hire somebody to help come in with and help him do some sort of a crazy mathematical algorithms or something. I don't know anything about it. But what they've done now is they've got it to where the water will stay flat. So when it fills in the hole, it actually fills it from edge to edge, and it doesn't flow up onto the surface. So that's good news. That's very soon that it should be coming then. Back to the desert for the Domo. Finally, alabaster. Just another 20,000 more to gather. What are you making with 20,000 alabaster, Sanchi? Oh, the sun. I hate this thing. It makes me squint every time when the sun starts doing this midday thing or whatever. Digging a hole, making it wide. I'm going to check out this tower up here. It looks pretty impressive. Oh, you picked up your flag? Congrats. So, the other day it was working. If you hit the map key, or you hit M for map, and you turn on show claimable land... Ah, it's working again. Okay. So what you want to look for, Mal, is you turn that little switch on up here, and it turns on the red. If you want to find a claim, you just look for a spot where there's no red. So here's a spot here you could put a claim, and that's not too far from the Nexus. You just have to hop around server to server until you find one where you could set up a claim. And basically, any spot where there's no claim, you could squeeze your claim in there, probably. I can't guarantee it, but you know, ones like this will definitely fit. So that's what you're looking for. You just turn on this little tick box up at the top. My roof for my ruined Irilosi temple is under my claim, my secret temple. I'll check it out, Sanchi. Maybe we'll... Sindaris' mountaintop, still a work in progression. Crafting tools around the corner. At the bottom of the stairs. Very specific instructions. Ooh. Wow. Oh, this is the same one we were on earlier. This is the stone. This one we were on earlier? No, it's not. Nicely done. Very nicely done. This would also go in my... I'll send this one over to Tobrain. I just told Tobrain, just watch my show. Wow. Yeah, some people, man, they just got some great sense of style and layout. A lot better than me. Well, what are we doing? We're going way down here. Ah, look, it's got some marble pillars. I'm liking what they did with all the textures too, because it makes it interesting. You know, if you have the same texture everywhere, it just doesn't look very good. They've got a really good sense here, because they've got some polished granite here. You got the other textures on there, plus the marble, and then the sort of paved stone-looking texture for that. Oh, I even made some stained glass. We did that on my other build. It's got some fire going here. Ooh, what a nice view too. Excellent, I like this place. Let's check out the tower. So that's kind of a cool part. You know, we're out just mining, and then you can just see somebody's claim and just check it out and say, oh wow, you know, really get into the build. Looking at other people's stuff, and it also gives you ideas for your own thing. You know, oh, I could build a tower like this, and you could do something really similar, or you don't have to copy it. You're not copying. You're just, you know, taking what they've done and made it work. This, I could see something like this very easily in EverQuest Next, and that's ultimately what we're going to be doing. Is we're making props and buildings for the game EverQuest Next. It needs a little bit of work here and there, but it's totally reasonable and nice. Is EQNX free? Yes, but not to play in alpha. Exactly. I like building, taking the view into account. Now, I went for right next to the Nexus because I wanted to make a claim that people could use for crafting and stuff. So I did have the opportunity to grab a mountaintop right next to the Nexus, but I thought, you know, it's a pain to run back up and down all the time. So I decided to go with the one that's closer and on the ground. But I do like some of the claims that are up in the air. At some point between alpha and beta, they're going to do a wipe, and we're going to all have to reclaim our claims, and I might probably go for a mountaintop one there too. Which continent, Domo? I'm on right now. I'm on Gulch. Sorry, there's some sunlight coming in my window here. I'm on Gulch. and I'm on probably on Serenity Gulch. And the map shows you here's the place. Right there on top of the top of this hill. I love the map being 3D too because it makes it so much easier to find things. I think the possibility to go mining and then just visit someone's claim makes this game community much better, more friendly. Yeah, you know, they could have put it into where we could destroy other people's stuff, and then that would change everything. Ooh, I think I just found some rubies. What you're looking for rubies is you want to find rubicite ore on the surface, and hope to God there's no cobalt down there, because if there's cobalt, that just doesn't work. So rubicite, 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 rubicite ore. Still getting the rubicite. Rubicite. Ruby! Okay, we found ruby. See how hard it is to find a ruby? Rubies are really, really hard to find. Are harder to find than sapphires, in my opinion. And that's it. I got 2 or 3 rubies from that, and I need 120 to make the next indigo pick. There's Magdar. Hello, Mag. How you doing? Oh, the sun's going down soon. Also, straight and things seen often lead to gems. Veins, maybe? Hey, Miss Stunner. Good morning. So, just for those who might be new to watching this, when you find a gem or something on the surface, not gems, but a metal on the surface, there's always something behind it. If you find a gem on the surface, maybe not so much. So that right there, I just found gold, and behind the gold is emerald. Here is tungsten. Behind tungsten is gold. So you know, a lot of times you have to follow the vein in, and once you get down into the vein, you can then find the next metal. But it's not 100% guarantee. You don't always find gold behind tungsten, and you don't always find ruby behind rubicite, but there's a good chance you might. How's the back feeling? Better? Actually, to be quite honest with you, it's worse today. I spent way too much of my time in my chair, and so I'm doing my stream this morning, of course, and then I'm going to go lay down in bed all day. The only time I feel any relief from my back pain is to be laying down. I have a memory foam topper. It's like a 4-inch topper on top of my mattress, and I think that helps. So what I've got right now is I've got a memory foam pillow shoved behind my back, and it's keeping me sort of sitting straight up, and that's helping. So I'm not in any kind of pain right now, but as soon as I go to move or reach for anything, yeah, it hurts a lot. But thanks for asking. I'll be fine. It's just going to take a little bit of time to kind of let it settle down. My friend made a legendary frail indigo pick. She was so mad. All that work and it was worse than the green indigo pick. Oh, that sucks. If you find gold or silver tin on the surface, usually leads to a gemstone. Yep. You made a blunt one, yeah. I'm pretty happy with the blue ones. But the one you're looking for is an exceedingly... It's called an exceeding legendary. If you find an exceeding legendary, you've got the top of whatever. So if you find an exceedingly legendary or exceeding legendary gold axe, you can't get a better gold axe. That is the top. At least right now. It's alpha, it could change. You have a sleep number bed? I was considering one of those, but mattress we have now, my wife and I have been married 11 years, and we got it as a wedding gift. So it's an 11-year-old mattress, and I think it's seen its days. So I'm looking to probably get a memory foam just a complete solid memory foam. I got one from Amazon for my daughter for Christmas. She only has a twin size bed, and I put that on there and I lay down that thing, and oh my god, does it feel awesome. And it's only like 10 inches or so, maybe 12 inches. It's not a big thick one, and I just sink in. It supports me. It's just great. All these unfinished games make the game look like Greece. Yeah, it does. A lot of times it looks like there's ruins everywhere, which is cool, right? I mean, look up there in the mountain. That's actually finished, but the way the voxels work for the draw distance is it doesn't show the detail this far away. So it looks like a ruin up there, and you get close, you'll see it's actually a pretty finished building. But you're right. It does have a look like you're in Greece. You know, you're looking around, you're seeing all the builds. So this is marble. We'll go ahead and grab some marble anyway. You're supposed to replace a mattress every couple years. Yeah, I know. So we're hoping to do it. Hey, Pixel Popper. You discovered me yesterday, now you're a big fan. Thank you. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you like it. I just bought a new king-size Sealy memory foam bed. It's very nice and huge. Yeah, they do need to up the view distance. Remember, this is still early alpha, and this is only like 2 patches into alpha. So there's so much stuff that's still going to happen with this game, and view draw distance is one of the big ones they're talking about. Water they're talking about, of course. So there's so much stuff coming, and I'm hoping today at 4 p.m. they're having the big live stream with Omid and Dexella. So I'm going to check that out. I'm hoping they will take the servers down at that point where we can watch the live stream, and then they'll bring the servers back up with the new patch. That's the goal, at least. That's what I'm hoping for. And with the new patch, I'm hoping that we get a bunch of good stuff, some updates and fixes. Yeah, too. I actually meant current day construction. Yes, I suspect view distance will happen when they start optimizing. Yeah. Hey, Swords, how you doing? Hey, Minty64. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a patch too. Now, see, this might be alabaster, and this might be marble. You see how close they look? And maybe these both could be marble. Let's check it out. That's marble. And what's this over here? Is this probably marble too? It doesn't really do my illustration very well. Yeah, this is marble too. Never mind. But alabaster looks so much like marble, it's really difficult at times. You start hitting the marble, you're like, oh, it's alabaster, yay! Alabaster has no black in it, okay. Thanks for that tip. Okay, so now we found some more amaranthine, so we must throw dynamite for the amaranthine. If you are opposed to seeing genitalia, please avert your eyes. Oops. You gotta have the... You gotta have brains not to get rid of it off your bar. And we have another pink penis. Alright. Marble is black, alabaster is rocky looking. Yeah, we'll have a look at it. And some more amaranthine. Oops. This is so tricky. It sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. The sound effects for the explosions are amazing. They echo through the hills. You can hear it bouncing off the hills over there. Presto penis, just add dynamite. I hope they add a lock action, but yes, the amount of times I drag tools off, oh god, that drives me nuts too, Sandbox. Just absolutely just go, crap, I did it again. And I guess chalky turn would be better than rocky. Yeah, that's probably what we're looking for. I don't really need, I'm not actually out looking for alabaster, we just sort of come across it as we're mining. Now, this is a nice looking place. Let's check this one out. I wonder how far you can hear it. Oh. I'm on where am I on the map? I am really close to the Nexus. This is Gulch on Serenity Gulch, which sounds like a name of a movie or something. Serenity Gulch. Why does that sound so familiar to me? And he's got all the tools here. Which type of crafting or sifter does he have? He's got an. We'll just go ahead and get rid of our rock right now. Oh, for God's sake. Sometimes it's easier to type it in, but then even to do that is a pain sometimes. They've got to fix those buttons. They don't quite work. Do you get early access and some special items? Oh. Uh-oh. If you buy a Founders Pack, you get access to the full game when it's out. Yeah, you get some rare stuff. I have the Trailblazer Pack, which is the top pack you can buy. And for that I got 4 different unique looking outfits. 2 items that make me craft better, and one makes me craft better, one makes me find stuff better. And that, it sounds like, well, that's not very much. You also get this Void Vault, which is nice. You can use that anywhere. Anybody can use the Void Vault. But those items are amazing. Like, the best items you can make right now aren't anywhere near as good as the ones that you get from the pack. And plus, of course, you're supporting the game. I can make a rough word, so, yeah. Make some barrels. Scanning torches. Don't need any of this stuff. Wow, I can make a lot of plain wood planks. Let's see. What kind of forge does he have here? He's got all the good. These are all the good forges. Okay. Ooh, I can make an indigo pick now. Okay, so we have enough ruby. All right, everybody, are you ready? Here we go. Oh, hold on. Oh. Serenity movie, Warzone Gulch, Serenity Gulch, yeah. Alright, so before I do that, I gotta put on my good crafting ring. Okay, so just want to make sure I've got that on before I go ahead and try to craft this thing. Here we go. If this is a good one, we're gonna be giving this away. I'm gonna get rid of the harvesting one. Okay, so this is a Mastercraft Razor. This is the one thing I was talking about. It gives you a 10 crafting quality boost, which sounds not like much, but this isn't World of Warcraft. The numbers are kind of small, so even a 1 is pretty good. So this is giving me 10. All right, here we go. We're gonna make an indigo pick. Cross your fingers. Here we go. We've made a blue one. It's all right. Blue is still awesome, I tell you. Which one did I just make? Probably this one. Sometimes you gotta get the thing out of your hand. Yep. Well, it's not a bad one. It's called a quick indigo pick. It has a speed of 85, where mine has a speed of 71. So let's try it out. Show you the difference in speed. First off, we got my pick on. So let's go over here and get off of his claim, and we'll dig a little bit. Oh, get a little farther off his claim. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I was counting to give you the timings. Now let's switch it. You gotta take it off your bar, put it in your bag, even though you don't have to, and then put the quick one on we just made. Turn a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10. Much quicker. Quick picks are pretty awesome. The cool part is I can keep using this for now, and when I go to do the giveaway, I just give it away. There's nothing that's BOA or BOP in this game. So I make something and I use it for a little while. I give it away as a gift. You know, I don't need it anymore. So that's a pretty cool feature. I like that. Yeah, Stockus was on StarCast last night. He did a great job. Seemed pretty comfortable in front of the camera. So we'll probably have to have him back at some point. At least not yet. Yeah, they might add BOA or BOP, but I'm hoping they don't. I think it makes a nice part of the game, but it does mean that you could buy this game right now. Say like you guys go out and you purchase this game. You log on, you come to my server. I could give you all the best equipment, and all of a sudden, bam, you are basically level 90. Because there are no levels in this game, and there's not going to be any levels in EverQuest Next either. So it's all horizontal progression. It's like DayZ. You get in, you play, and you don't have to worry about levels. You just have to worry about getting better gear. I keep falling through the floor at the Nexus. It's a known bug. Just give it a second to catch up there, Malefic. You'll be all right. You shat your panties? You did fine. What you're talking about shooting your panties. Hang in there, Malefic. It clears up. I think there's some alabaster over here. Nope. It is not. Aquamarine looks so pretty. It's one of the prettiest gems, I think, because it glows blue, and it's iridescent, and it has a really great look to it when you're looking at it from different directions. Skipping progression isn't good, though. I think there should be a progression. You can skip, but you should be able to give higher end picks and be able to use them, but maybe not instantly gather all the resources. Getting all the classes is going to be the trick. And we don't know yet that how it's going to go. Yeah. This is all still alpha, and all these things could change. Right now, they're really just testing that we can get in the game and dig and build. Is pretty much all they're trying to do right now. This must be on somebody's claim. Get myself some copper. Where have I had the best luck finding rubies? In the mountains. Really, on the flats down here, I never seem to find them. It always seems to be up in the mountains somewhere. It's time for more dynamite. Oops. Oh, that's even more... That's like not so erect, that one. Is it bad that I keep showing you guys the amaranthian penis? They're trying to hide alabaster from me. Yes, me too. Omid has gone into the server files and said, deny Geekdomo any rubies or sapphires. It seems awesomely fun right now, and they haven't even added the majority of the game features. Yeah, exactly. Just as it sits, I'm totally happy with this game. I mean, I'd like to see a few more things, yeah, of course, but if this was the game released today, I'd be happy with it. It's because it's free to play. You know, you can build better stuff than you can in Minecraft. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that happens to me too. Sometimes you go to a claim, or you go to a portal, and Sandbox is right, and things just disappear and appear, disappear and appear. Just keep doing that over and over again. The only way to fix it is to log out and log back in. It's a known problem, Mal. So it's not you. Code if player me or Geekdomo despawn X resource. Yes, that's the way the code looks. It's fine if I see mine all the time. I can't stand when the sun is in this particular thing, because it's so funny. We're playing a game. I'm not looking out in real life, but I find myself squinting because the lighting is so like accurate. My brain wants to go, oh, that's some bright light coming here over the hills. It's not. But I can't stop squinting. I probably have to go get a light stone. Oh, you know what? I didn't re-equip my my band again too. My next project is to build a marble forge. I can't seem to find marble and tungsten. Neil, meet me at my thing. I've got about 5 marble forges in my bag. I'll give you one if you want. They still need mithril and diamond, yeah. It's so pretty though. Yeah, this is a gorgeous looking game. I would have never thought that when I heard that it was gonna be the PlanetSide 2 engine, Forge Light, I was like, nah, okay, whatever. I didn't really think that much about it, but once I got into it, I was like, ah, this is really gorgeous. I am in tier 3, yep. Oh, marbles everywhere, yeah. I have like 50,000 marble now. Would like to build myself, but thanks. Okay, yep. Go to tier 2 for marble and tungsten. Yeah, a lot of people jump to tier 3 for marble and tungsten, but I found a lot of it on 2. I think it is a tier 2 material anyway. Some of the lighting effects from the sunsets and the moon night are really impressive. Well, the moon's coming out, so hopefully it's enough for us to mine. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go get one of those light stones. And we're just gathering everything we can, all the materials, because we can use them to make some more goodies to give away on our giveaway. Which we're getting close, guys. I think we're under 9 people now. 9 more people subscribe. We're at 41 subscribers. So it's pretty darn close. And once we hit the 50 subscribers, we will give away another copy. Yep. Tungsten, you lie to me. That's amethyst, not gold. Same here. I've been out looking for marble for 2 hours. Still not enough for marble from Marble Forge. 42. That is how old I am. I love the lighting, but does anyone find going to some buildings cause the lighting to change daily? Yes. That's exactly true. I hate the auto sun-filled sunglasses effect. Like sometimes you're turning and it's really bright, and then you turn into it and it turns dark and you can't see anything. You're like, wait a second, it's the middle of the day. I'm sorry I'm late on the mattress conversation. I used to work in the mattress industry. I recommend Tempur-Pedic or Optimum. It costs a little more or less 20 years to stay about the same level of feel. Well, my mattress is a Tempur-Pedic, but it's the it's not the memory foam one. It's an old one. It's about 11 years old. I can't wait for the races. I'm a dwarf at heart. Zen mining. Yeah. Dwarf should get like a bonus, right? There should be some racial bonuses involved. I think dwarves should be able to dig faster or something. Sapphire is a bane of your existence. We were talking about this earlier, Arturosis. Best thing to do for Sapphire right now, I think, is just me. Dig a ton of rock and just take it back to your sifter and get it that way, because it seems to be much more prevalent in a sifter than it is out here in the world. Magdar, today's your birthday? Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday. I can't sing it to you because I'll get banned. Yeah, the sunglasses effect you call it isn't intentional. I think Felgun said they're going to fix that eventually. Hey, Mr. G8. A question. Is Landmark a prequel to EverQuest Next? Yes and no. It's basically the tool set that you're going to be able to use to build things for EverQuest Next. So, look, this guy's house up here is a good example. He comes here. He builds this amazing house. He can put it up on the EverQuest Next store, and people will be able to vote on it if they want to see it in the actual game. And if he wins the competition, but basically they're going to take a lot of the community builds and they're going to put them into EverQuest Next as places to visit. And it might even be called Syndaris' house or something like that. It'll be in the game. It'll be there forever. It won't be able to be changed by him once it's been put in for the submission, but you'll be able to build it and put it into the actual game. That is pretty damn cool. There's no other game I know of where you can just add stuff to the game as a community member. One thing I'm excited about is the amount of content they'll be able to produce with the procedural generation, the graphical content that can be made by players. The world will be absolutely massive on a scale that I've never seen before. Oh, yeah. It's okay, Zeticus. You don't have to subscribe. You can still, if you just follow me, you're still entered in the contest to win the goodies. Just not the game itself. On Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 40 says the answer to the question, life, the universe, and everything, but nobody knows what the answer is. Right, because they ran the supercomputer, which ended up being Magrathea, or Earth 1, which got blown up by the Volgons when they were making the Interspace Galactic Thruway. And then They tried making Earth 2, which was built by Magrathea. Slarty Bartfast was the guy who was in charge of the fjords over there. And, sorry, I digress. One of my favorite books of all time. I've read all of them about 15 times. Personally, hope I get at least a portion of my build in EQ. Yeah, me too. I'm just hoping I build something that gets put in there. That's all. My guess is it'll be more massive than WoW in a year and a land mass-wise, yeah. Subscriber be banned! Deep thought, yeah. 7 million years to come up with the answer to life, the universe, and everything, but they didn't ask the question right. That's what I should call my claim. Mostly harmless. It's mostly harmless. You might die using my tools, but maybe you're not sure. For a number of years, I went by Slarty Bartfast online, and somebody else had that same idea. And if a lot of places I would try to sign up for, I couldn't get that name, so I decided to move on to other things. But I also went by Gogol Frenchian for a long time, which I spelt incorrectly on purpose. And because I always thought the Gogol Frenchians were like sort of a gentle, peaceful people that like to be hairdressers and stuff. I only ban Omid, that's absolutely right. Will our builds be wiped at any time? Yes, right now in the game where they're probably going to do a wipe between alpha and beta. I'm guessing, I'm not 100% positive for that. They might let you keep your template though, but they might wipe the claims because they're going to be doing some major upgrades, especially when they add water. My claim is right next to the Nexus, which happens to look like it's underwater. And yesterday a bunch of you people wrote, should I be worried and build an ark? And Dave Georgian said something about, well, you know, oh, Domo's a little bit right and or something. I was involved in the conversation somehow. I don't know. I wasn't the one who instigated it. But effectively, it was on Twitter. They were saying that they're going to add water, and when they do, they don't have any drowning effects yet, so not to worry, but they will add that later. See what I'm talking about with this? It auto sunglasses, see? Here I'm okay. I can look at the ground. It's a little bit dark, but I turn this way, and now it's not doing it. But it goes dark like that. It goes really dark, and it's like, geez, it just makes it even worse. It's not that bright. They're not planning on banning the templates. I suspect the beta wipe within a month. Yeah, I think we're going to head from alpha into beta pretty quickly because we're going to be in closed beta for a long time. Oh, that was you, Krona? So, yeah, I paraphrased your conversation. I apologize. I didn't... I looked at it briefly and I saw it was kind of fun. I got a chuckle out of it, but I didn't, like, memorize it or... Are there any fighting in this game, or is it all building and digging? Right now, this is currently alpha, and it's very, very early alpha. It's only been around for about a week and a half now. So because of that, there are no other things in the game. There's no creatures, no monsters. Those are all coming. There's going to be quests. You're going to be able to make your own NPCs that actually you can program yourself with a program called Storybricks that's built into this game. So that's all coming. You'll be able to make your own dungeons and mazes that you tell people, hey, come here, get some cake. They fall in, and then, you know, they run around for a half hour trying to get the hell out. All that stuff is coming very shortly. So if you're interested in the game, you can stay with it. If not, you can check it out later. But it's going to be free to play. There really are no benefits by paying. They will have a pay model, but it's going to be pretty... Like, you're going to get station cash is basically all the pay will get you. And, of course, you'll get to play all the other SOE games. Morning, Nerdith. There will be a combat search, Chomper. Yes. The first mob they've worked on is the one called a Chomper. It's like the big plant in Little Shop of Horrors. The one that goes, feed me, Seymour. It'll look like that. And it'll eat you if you get by it, close by it. That desert area looks gorgeous. Is there any procedural generated? Right now they are not having procedural generation for the lands that they've created. They procedurally generate the lands. I'll show you the map. This is what the maps are looking like. They're 2 miles long by 2 miles, so it's 4 miles square, and then they're 1 mile deep. You'll be able to dig down 1 mile. Stockus already dug down a mile, but there's nothing down there yet but dirt. Eventually, all the tier stuff you're seeing on these different islands will be underground. So you won't have a tier 3 island, you'll just have an island called Gulch, and on that island you can dig from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3. So hope that sorts that a little bit crazy. So they are not procedurally generating them on the fly like Minecraft, but they will at some point allow procedural generation later on. I don't know what the trigger is going to be or anything like that, but they do. There is procedural generation built into this engine. They just aren't using it right now. They look like lashers from WoW. Yeah, they do. You get station cash, a discount in the store, 10% discount. Yep. Speculation. Do you think the actual combat class will be a set of trade skills for your adventure or a separate character altogether? I think you're going to be able to stay with whatever character you want, and then you can customize it by switching up to different classes. There's 40 different classes confirmed in the game for EverQuest Next here. And is this Alabaster? I think it is. No, it's more marble. Anyway, and you're gonna you can mix and match your things. So you can take a fireball spell from your wizard, and you could take maybe a traveling spell from your bard, and you can put them together on the same character and use it that way. So there's really no solid class structure that most people are used to in most MMOs. It's going to be kind of everything custom. You're welcome, MainConTube. So EverQuest Next will be released as Landmark beta ends. Is that what the plan is? No. Landmark will be in production, be released and probably usable for at least a year while they're working on EverQuest Next. This game, I'll give you a little bit of background because a couple of people here are new and you're asking some of the newer type questions, which is fine. I totally don't mind. I'll just explain it. EverQuest Next Landmark was basically they decided to release the tool set that the developers were using already. The developers were sitting there working every day, and people would walk by their desk and be like, wow, let me try to build something with that. And they're like, okay. And they started doing that over and over again, and they'd go to get coffee, and they'd come back, and somebody's sitting at their desk and building buildings and things. They said, if this is this much fun this way, I wonder if the players would like to make stuff too. So that's when they came up with the idea for our EverQuest Next Landmark. That's why the names are so similar, and they're a little bit confusing, to be quite honest with you. Landmark will be something in production that you'll be able to play later on, even after EverQuest Next is released. EverQuest Next is going to be more of an MMO. Landmark is more of a building part of the MMO, and you have your own customized areas that you can build things and make your own houses and stuff like that. Hey, Fuss2 Gaming, 20 Gaming, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad. So we are now down to 8 more people, guys. 8 more people subscribe, and we are able to give away Landmark. The funny thing is I think we gave our last one away on a Friday, and it looks like we might hit that again this week. If we do, that'd be fantastic. We're giving it away another copy every week. And we're giving away the full Alpha Explorer Pack, which is not the top tier, but it's the second tier, and it has a lot of great stuff in it. And, of course, you get to play right now. So if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, Fuss. All the new subscribers give you a little tip. You can use any of the emotes that we have if you have as a subscriber. You can use them anywhere on Twitch. So you can use the little Domo emote. You can use the Omid emote that I made. And also the subscribers and everybody, we're going to pick what our next 2 emotes are on Friday if we do the giveaway on Friday. So if we do the next giveaway on Friday, we're going to poll everybody and see what we want for our next emotes. Oh, okay, Zeticus. Well, come on by and say hi. Next project, the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon was done already. I saw somebody do that, and it looked amazing. He did a really great job. The scale was almost perfect. You could walk around inside of it. He had the front seats and everything. He had the pod section there on the front. So, really great job that guy did. There we go. Those are all the modes you can use right now. And then when we hit, that's the reason we're trying to get to every 25, we get another set of 2 emotes. So we get to our next set, we will start all over again. We'll go for another 25, and then we'll do that. Oh, you need a better pickaxe, Des? Yeah. Let me gather a few more materials, and I'll head back to my claim because I think Malefic is hanging out over there too. What I'll do is I'll grab this last little bit of cobalt here. We'll go back to, or this isn't cobalt, this is amethyst, I think. And we'll head back to the claim. and I'll give you guys. I'll hook you up. Okay. You want to see a chopper remote? That's a good idea. Could you help me? Oh yeah, we just said that. I can't give you a rubicite one because those we're going to give away on the giveaway, the indigo. But I'll give you a one right below it. I'll give you a really. I'll give you a better one than iron. I'll tell you that. Just found a huge vein of obsidian. Yeah, obsidian is a big. It's like marble. It comes in big veins. Oh, this darkness thing is driving me nuts. I can't stand it. It makes me a sad Domo. And for all the new people, if you don't want to subscribe, totally cool. Just hit the follow button, and you are entered in the drawing to get the goodies, including the Prime Grapple codes. We're giving away those for non-subscribers too on the day we do the big giveaway. So you have a chance to win Prime Grapple codes, which are the rare grappling hooks that they only gave away to people that went to the event. I have 5 of those to give away on our next giveaway day. And yeah. Oh yeah, all the goodies too that we're making. We're making all these picks and mining stuff. We'll give all that away. My server is, I am on Serenity, and I'm on Esker, E-S-K-E-R. Come on over there, and I'll hook you guys up. Like I said, I can't give you the top tier stuff because that's for our giveaways, but I'll give you some other stuff that'll get you started. It's definitely better than the starter gear, I'll tell you that. It's even better than the Founder's Axe. Sometimes you can find sapphires under one of these cobalts that are in the mountains. If this cobalt does not have rubicite behind it, there's a good chance it'll have a sapphire. So we're gonna cross our fingers and hope for that. The reason we want sapphires is because sapphires are used for making the cobalt axes, which you need to make the rubicite axe. I'm sorry, I'm just watching this thing to see. Oh, I'm hitting rubicite. Oh well, no sapphire down here. All right, that's okay, me sleepy one. Yeah. What's going to happen is once we get some of those free, because right now I'm buying the game to give away to you guys. All the money that's going for the subscription is going to the game to purchase it. So because I can't really afford to give away games all the time either. But once we get some of the free ones that we're supposed to get from people purchasing the game with my affiliate link that I have down here in the description, I'm going to probably do just a follower giveaway for that. I'm not going to require that to be a subscriber, but that's that's going to be a couple of weeks away probably. For sure, I'm giving away closed beta keys for followers for that. You don't have to be a subscriber to get the closed beta key. But of course, subscribers also do get in that drawing too, so there's a chance a subscriber might win that. Basically, as a subscriber, you get all the benefits of being. You get a chance for everything, but followers kind of get the second tier stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Esker, and I'll hook you guys up who are headed over there. Hopefully, this will not crash. The generosity that is the Domo. Rawr! Rawr! Alright, it looks like it crashed. Give me a second, everybody. Oh, did it crash? Is it going to come back? I'm wondering. No, I think it crashed. Shoo-doo, dooby-doo. Alright, starting it back up. This crashing thing is something I hope they fix in the next patch. It's really annoying to try to go from server to server and then alt tabbing fixes it? Yeah, it's not working for me. I tried that earlier. With the top package, you do get 5 keys. Yeah, you get 5 keys. Now here's the issue. Where's my list? Oh, I have it over here. The beta keys I can't give away to people yet, because the beta keys are they don't give them out until like a couple weeks before the beta starts. So you'll still win them. I just can't give them to you yet. All right. Hey, Shadow Roar 316. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Only like half the time. Ever since I deleted everything from my cache folder, it hasn't happened. Yeah, I do that every once in a while too. I just have to go back to do that. All right. Who needed a pick? Somebody wanted a better axe. Oh, Dave Georgeson just said a few new props to craft today. Awesome. Another newbie question. EQNLandmark looks really great, but will those features be available at EverQuest Next, the digging building? I don't know if they're going to allow you to build stuff. Here's why. EverQuest Next, the game, is an MMO, and it has a fantasy setting that already has a full set of lore and everything associated with it. So if you were to go into EverQuest Next and build the Starship Enterprise or the Tower of Penis, it would kind of ruin the immersion that people are trying to go for with that game. Because of that, they're going to allow certain things in there that like, say, like they really love my Temple of Domo here. And then they go, oh, this is great, I want this in the game. Then they could put this in the game, but you have to win the competition to get in there, you see? Whereas the other stuff you could just drop in. So they're going to be doing it that way. I am excited about the more props, yeah. It's like beta key voucher giveaway, yes. If you guys can't wait a few minutes, I'll make some Viridium grapple hooks. Okay, thanks, Stockus. Giant purple dildos everywhere. Which would kind of ruin the immersion, I think, for some people. There's Malefic. Hey, Malefic. You needed something, right? I forget. Alright, while we're here, we're going to get rid of some of this rock and dirt. See, I hope they fix these buttons. They don't quite... There it goes. Ah, I just had it. I just had it! I had 30. No. I'll just type it in. God damn it. Okay, we'll craft that. Question, was it announced that combat will come in the game before it closes the beta next month? I don't think so. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. Mal, what did you need? I'm sorry. I see there's a bunch of people waiting here. Tell me what you needed again in chat. Oh, brand new, so anything you can give me will be great. Okay. Thanks, Demon Cats. Alright, let me get you something, Mal. Alright, so I tell you what. I'll give you some goodies, Mal. Because you're a long-time follower. I will hook you up. Let me get you... Let's see. I'm going to give you a silver steel pick, a legendary silver steel pick. That should hook you up very well with that. And I'm going to give you a gold axe. And I'll give you... Let's see. Where's the other stuff I have? Oh, I'll give you a grappling hook. You definitely need a grappling hook to get out of the holes. Actually, this Viridium pick might be better. It's 150. It gives you a higher tier. Even though this one's legendary, it only gives you the lower tier stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to give you the Viridium Act instead. This one, the pick. This one, I know it's a little lower tier, but it'll give you better stuff. And then, let's see what else. That should be good. That's a good way to go. I'll give you a keen eye band, and I'll give you a glowstone. Okay? You've been following me for like the entire time I started on Twitch, so I have no problem hooking you up. So all you gotta do is look for it in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It'll say trade. There you go, you got it. And then I'll give you the goodies. I hate the trade window. God, every time you drop something, it picks the window up. You gotta double click it to make it not do that. I don't mind giving this stuff away because I can't use it. and there's a good chance there's going to be a wipe at some point, so all this stuff's going to disappear anyway. What does that machine for dirt do? I have not used one of those in game yet. So what this does is, I described it a little earlier, for those who might be hearing me repeat myself, it's okay. What this does is you use it like you would for gold mining. Gold mining right now, they do strip mining. They dump the dirt into a machine that sprays water over the dirt, and then it's washed down the thing called the riffles, or the sluice box. And so this effectively is the same thing, you just don't get to see the animation of it actually doing it. So what this does is it takes all the extra spare, look, I got like 100,000 dirt here, okay? It takes the spare dirt, oops, and if I can have it stop picking it up, it takes the dirt and rock and makes it into usable ores and gems. It takes rock and turns it into gems, so we'll do that now, and I'll show you what kind of gems you get from it. Oh, for God's sake, I'll just type it in. It's so annoying. And so right now I'm making some bags of cotton bag of gems. And this is a tier 2 one. We can't do the tier 3 one because the tier 3 one requires us to have a better forge and to make a better lumber table. Then the better lumber table makes the better sifter. It's like a sequence that we have to go in, and we can't get there because we're missing one material that none of us can get right now, which is mithril. Okay. Anyway, so we'll go here, and then all you do is you right click on the bag of gems, and we'll see what we got. We got an agate, an agate, an agate, an agate, an agate, an aquamarine, an amethyst, an agate, and a sapphire, 2 sapphire, an agate, an agate, an agate, an agate, another agate. Okay, so we got lots of agate there. And now this one that we just made for the bag of ore, we'll click on that. Silver, tungsten, copper, iron, copper, iron, copper. Okay, now honestly, you're better off mining that type of stuff. It's easy to see on the surface, so it's easier to, I would say, mine. But if you've got tons and tons of dirt and tons of rock, and you have no place to put it, like you've already built your whatever, then don't throw it away. Don't stack it up out in the desert somewhere. Just come back and use your sifter. Not a problem. I don't mind explaining it all. You have exactly 55,555 marble. That's because there's no water in it yet. Exactly. Have you got a pick yet? Okay, you're gonna give him a pick there, Stockus? Everyone's jumping. It's like, you know, and one thing I've noticed is that, unlike in World of Warcraft, everybody jumps. Like everyone jumps everywhere they go in World of Warcraft, right? It's like a nervous twitch that everyone does. I need to put my chandelier back in here. Do I have it in my bag? Probably not. I don't. But I don't see people doing it as much in this game as I do in World of Warcraft. I don't know why. Maybe we're more calm people. As a race, EQNX players are more calm than WoW players. I say that, but I still play WoW, so don't beat me up too bad. Alright, so we're going to put down our chandelier because it's a bit dark in the temple. Sometimes to turn it on, you got to be next to it, which is funny because it's up in the air. There we go. Ah, that might be too close to the Domo. I think maybe I'll build something Egyptian next time. Maybe like a pyramid. Yeah, I know about the eyes. They look weird, don't they? They're because they're obsidian. And I tried using the smooth tool on them, and I can't get it to... Now it's sucking in the obsidian. Ah. It looks so weird, like he's going... whatever. Thanks, Zieg. The blue is aquamarine, and it's very, very common gemstone. It's probably one of the most common, but it's actually one I like the most. It has an iridescent glow to it. And the way the sunlight hits it sometimes, or other lights hit it, it just looks really gorgeous. You can see sometimes when I go like this how it might even not translate that well onto Twitch, but it looks beautiful. And I went with a Greek, it's called a key pattern. I might actually make some of those things I saw, the candles. We'll put them around the Domo statue. So let's see, prop. We want a curvy rustic pillow. I can make 17 of those. So let's make 5 of these. I saw somebody else do this. I'm not claiming I made this up. Make a circle orb out of obsidian, then cut it in half. That's a good idea, Demon Cats. I could try that. It's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that after I do this. Okay. So we'll make this, and then we'll go over here, and then we'll grab up our standing torches, which I think I have about 1,000,000 of these. Put them in our inventory. Stop it. Not the character sheet, the inventory. See, the tooltips, they come on the screen and they stay there. They don't go away. You have to like get them to come off sometimes. It's really hard. Oh god. This is all alpha bugs that they gotta fix. But in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty minor. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we're gonna put some candles out around the statue of Domo here. Let's first we're gonna drop one of these down. And we're gonna tab it, turn it upright. Which way? This way? Yeah, I guess. That looks about right. Okay. Oops. No. Where'd it... Let's rotate it. Okay. And then let's move it up. And then we'll take our torch here. I have a tough time getting us in the center of this thing. It's all cockeyed too. That's better. Ah. stupid thing off the screen. Okay, scaling this way down here. Do the same thing with the. This is going to be the wick. This is the problem with crafting, a little bit fiddly. Tell you what, let's move this where we're going to want it anyway. So that way it's we can put it where we're going to put it. Okay. And then now we can move this over there too. Yeah, place a candle, then use the move function. Do pickaxes break? Not yet, Des. Okay. Move it over here. I'm going to move this over here. And we're going to move it back a little bit here. We're getting it there. It's going to work. Now let's put it down inside a little ways. Maybe up a little bit. There's one hot burning candle. Ta-da! Check it out. Huh? Not bad. Looks like a candle. Although a very hot burning candle. Alright, we're gonna fix this spot up here real quick. This is a mess. So hang in there for everybody. We're gonna fix up Domo's head. Oh, Rama invited me to a trade session. Hold on. We're gonna take our smoothing, no, not smoothing tool, our delete tool, and make it a circle. Oh, thanks, Rama. Oops. Rama just gave me an indigo pick. Thank you. Thank you, Rama. Appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just I'm going to do the add, or we're going to do selection tool, and I'm going to make it smaller. We're going to fix Domo's face because it's a bit messy right now. And we're going to do the obsidian trick that he was talking about a minute ago on it. Alright, so what I want to do is I might have used up all my stone. Did I use up all my stone? I got a little bit. I'm going to polish granite. Oh, you suck. Ah. Try that again, shall we? Okay, I had enough. Alright, doesn't look that bad. We can fix it. I got the tools, baby. We can make him stronger than he was before. He's going to be the $6 million Domo. Or the 600 ruby Domo. I think I need one more layer of rock here. Would probably be a little bit better. We'll go down from there. Strange though, it's off a pixel or a voxel. Seems to not want to line up right. Oh, you suck again. You're hearing a lot of us complain about the tools. They do sort of freak out sometimes and not work right. But it's alpha, and this stuff happens. Oh well, let's do the eyeball thing first. Okay. So what we're going to do is do our add tool. We're going to drop it, use C, make it the smallest we can. But first we got to do is select the material. So the material is going to be rock, and it's going to be obsidian. That is not obsidian. So, obsidian. Oh, we need shiny obsidian. The obsidian in this game is just gorgeous looking. It's black and it has a lot of really cool things you can do with it. Okay, so we're going to drop that again. We're going to do our add tool, circle. There we go. There's our obsidian. And funny enough, it is kind of spiky, so maybe we want to use our smooth tool on it a little bit. No, forget that. It didn't help. Okay, so now we're going to take our selection tool, a small one. I'm going to draw a box here. So we're trying to fix the eyes on our Domo statue. And we're just doing a rough, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect as long as it's cutting it the way we want it to. Okay, so now we just cut that. Come back in here, we will paste it. Ah, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, well, that was different. I love the fact that you, oh, we do undo and it just didn't put it back to the right way at all. Holy crap. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my lord. I'm not panicking. Not yet. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna have to fix the eyeballs. They just totally screwed everything up. Let's grab it and bring it outside because I can't work on it in here like this. That's pretty funny, actually. Thing is, I gotta make sure I don't grab the building itself. Come around the back side. I think we have it all. Yeah, the building is still intact. Okay, good. Go down here. Paste him outside here. That was funny though. Turn him into this crazy googly-eyed creature. Alright, so why I came out here was gotta try to fix this mess, and it's easier to work on them outside. Alright. Yeah, let's see, we're gonna draw a box back here. I'm thinking this will probably still work out. I just gotta add the polished granite back into it, I think. And we'll go here, we'll go to our stone, and we'll go to polished granite, and let's, oh damn it, would you stop it with that crap? Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, wasn't doing that before. It just started doing that, where it just drops the texture. Okay. It's still got the... why is it the light off? We use the paint tool and we can fix up this stuff that's on the side here. One thing I wish we could do is use the scaling tool, because it's just a little too big. That's what she said, right? Don't jump in the hole I dug outside. What's the difference between a bronze grapple and the other? I can't read the description in game because the print's so small. The other hook has longer range, so you get to go farther. Oh, Geekdomo, you crack me up so much watching you. I cuss at all the time when things don't work right too. Can I win a pair of readers? Maybe. Viridium is better. Yes, you want to go with Viridium over bronze. Okay. So we're going to fix this. Hopefully. You know, I made the guy, so it should be easy enough for me to fix. Even if I have to start him from scratch, I could, so it's not horrible. And I fell in a hole. How's your hole, family? And let's see, there seems to be another hole on this side. We'll fix this one here. For everybody who might be new, checking us out for the first time, hit the follow button if you would. Trying to get to 1 million followers, and we're getting close. If you, oh, you suck again. It shouldn't be doing this, guys. Basically, you draw with the selection tool, and it stays there kind of forever until you decide to let it go. And for whatever reason today, it's just letting go before I get a chance to let it go. Anyway, so if you follow, you get a chance to win in-game goodies. Like a grappling hook and some other stuff. And if you are so inclined to subscribe, you will get a chance to win the actual game. We're giving away a copy of Alpha. It means you can play as soon as we give it away. Like within minutes, you could be in the game. Small download too. It's only like 2 GB, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. Alright, that was weird. Alright, see, it's got this weird thing it's doing where the eyes are like little crosses, but I don't know if I can fix that. Hey there, Stockus. I have torches for eyes, by the way. That was another idea somebody had. Make the eyes glow. With fire. What I could do is you can get rid of this little section here so I can have access to the torches again. But funny enough, it's not letting me delete it. Oh well. Flaming eyes of the Domo god. Domos don't have noses. Let's move this one out a little bit here. Move that one out there. That's looking better again, huh? Okay. Still gotta figure out what's going on with this little piece of hair he's got going on the top of his head. Oh. Damn action bar, let go of it again. The lock feature on the action bar would be so amazing. If you're watching, Mr. Georgeson, I recommend that you fix that. It's a pain in the neck and everyone hates it. Okay, so we just gotta now fix this part here. There's like some weird stuff going up on the head up here. Okay, not bad. So I'm just going to start the process of sort of rounding it off a little bit like I did when I made them. And then what I'll do is we're going to use the smooth tool. The nice round smooth tool, which I think works much better. And we're just going to smooth it out around the edges. One tool I'd like to see them add is a push-pull tool. Because if you could do push-pull, then you could sort of deflect. Yeah, it doesn't look half bad now. I think pretty happy with it. You know, it's all going to disappear anyway. We're all just dust in the wind. So I'm not too concerned if it's not perfect, because it's going to go away at some point anyway. When you smooth things, they get a little funky. You can cut into them. Yeah, if you want to grab them, playing Minecraft or watching this is just not the same. No, I don't have enough elemental gold. I got the stuff to give to Domo as well. Trade box is bugged. Okay, morning, Arundel. Thank you, thank you. Push pull would be, yeah, but I'd like to nudge it in, like, you know, like I do a lot of sculpting. See that head up there? I did that sculpture. So if I had some of those tools that I use when I'm doing clay, and I could, you know, push it in and make it move it around and stuff like that, that would be fantastic. But right now you basically can cut out a square and then you can smooth it, but that doesn't fix it. You know, that doesn't, it's not the same. And this is just a big hunk of massive rock over here. It's just not working. Like, I don't know where. Look, I got rid of one side piece there and it made the whole thing square. All right, well, it's not bad. I'll live with that right now. It is what it is. Okay, let's select all this, and then we'll put him back in his hole. Okay, that looks good. I gotta get this side. Remember, everybody, when you're doing this stuff, it all has to be in 3 dimensions. You gotta be careful, otherwise you might miss something. I think I got it. Okay. Let's put him back in his hole. Oh, damn it! No! Ah! Ah! You see what it did? It screwed up my temple walls. You know how long it took me to make these stupid things? Oh well. Back to working on them again, I guess. See ya, Palace. Oh, somebody's leaving. See ya, Nerida. Thank you for coming. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to fix it. The best way to fix it would... I had to line it up with the pattern, too. You see, there's a pattern I made on the rock? So I gotta make it line up with that. That's what I'm talking about. I wish they had a scale tool. That if I could just make that Domo just a tiniest bit smaller, it would be great, but I don't. See ya, Senshi! Now enter panic mode. How many subs am I at? We are at 41 or 42. Hold on, I'll go check. Oh, 42. That's what somebody said 42 earlier about. Ah. Now I understand why they said 42. I was like, oh. Sorry about the text in the screen is going to be screwed up for just a second. Or We're at 43. We're at 43. So 7 more to go, guys. 7 more, and then we will do our giveaway. I'd make a horrible architect. I know! I know, I'm terrible. It's because I made my Domo too big. I have like Domo size issues. Alright, so here's what we can do. I can just do undo, yes, but it's not going to fix the thing. Although, let's try that. Hold on, undo. Let's paste it. Can I scale it now? Tab. No. All I can do is move it up and down and rotate it. I can't scale it. Which is unfortunate. What if I put it in the ground a little bit? No, it still blows out the walls. So, yeah, this is going to have to do. We're just going to have to deal with it. It's okay. When I first put it in, it did the same thing. Oops. It did exactly the same thing when I very first put him in. It blew out the walls. So we'll fix it. Not a big whoop. Listening to me is great. Gives me something to do when farming burled wood. I think I'm going to an ancient design so people can tell how bad I am. Oh. Make it a schematic. Make a schematic. Oops. Alright, so I can't fly yet. We can't fly until we get the next forge, and we can't make the next forge until we all get mithril. Oh, there's a ball of obsidian out here, which looks kind of like a big Domo turd. So, because of that, I'm going to have to temporarily add some stuff here on the side of this building. Give me a ledge to work on. Oops, didn't want to do that. Well, you know what, screw it, we'll just do it. I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know, it'll just be easier just to do it. Okay, so we have to cut this out, figure out where all the broken parts are, and then fix it from there. It looks like it's everything back here. What I can do is get one wall perfect and then just copy and paste it to the other side. So that's what we'll probably do. Is we'll probably get this wall here good. And I just fix it, copy and paste it. Although it's nice having a side entrance to the thing. Hey, Envoy. You can't scale it. I tried that, Francis. It's not working. It's the hand, yes. You're thinking too small. Do this undo, make a schematic of the Domo, cut the temple in half, move it half away by an inch. That'd be nice. But you're right, it is the hand that screwed it up, but it's already late. It's okay. Not a big whoop. I can fix it. I got tools. So what I'm going to do is we're going to copy the wall here from the spot that there's a good spot. Okay, we'll go up. And we'll go, oh, see, damn selection tool sometimes, I swear to God. I hate you. I hate you! Yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, yes. Hey, Kamama. How you doing? Hello, Dragon Skater of Awesomeness. They're going to have to add a scaling function. That would be great. Okay. Okay, I think I got what I'm trying to grab. Actually, no. I want to go back from here one click. No! Being able to fly would fix a lot of these issues too. Okay. No, 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 no. Is it moving on me? No. Copy. It should line up back here with this next one. Paste. This is what I was talking about. You can't. If I could fly, I could. I can't back up far enough to where I don't fall off. Okay. Aha! I did it. Okay. Now it should line up here. I did it. Okay. Alright. So, not bad. It's hanging off the end here, but that's okay. We're going to come back to that. And all I need to do is go back over here and find out where the pattern is and just cut it out of here. But I think I did it right on this line. Sorry I'm not looking at the chat so much now, guys. You know, when I get to crafting, I don't pay attention to chat as much. It's just harder for me to watch as I'm trying to do my thing. So we're going to cut away all the cancerous stone here and then go up from there. If you're just checking out the channel for the first time, everybody, we'll do a little bit of our spiel here. Please hit the follow button. If you hit the follow button, you're entered into the drawing to get. We're giving away a lot of in-game goodies, like the top level rubicite or ruby axe or picks, all that stuff. All right, so now we should be able to paste our other wall back in here. It should line up. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. That did not line up. Why is it jumping down? It shouldn't be dropping down at all. The pattern's perfect, actually. I got the pattern right. It's dropping down like one voxel when I go to paste it. Okay. There we go. Oops. I did it! Well, that just lined up perfectly there. Well, that was a special pattern I had to make at the end anyway, so that's okay. Ah, yes. I wish there would be an instant beer delivery button. Absolutely. Don't move your mouse to prevent it from dropping down. Yeah, it's so hard. They need to have a lock feature. We've talked about this before. Other people and I have. We've talked about this. Is that when you get something in place, you need to be able to lock it. Because say I go to put this here now, and I'm not sure three-dimensionally if that's where I want it. I need to turn my character to look. And if I hit my right mouse button to rotate my character's vision so that I could turn, I'm moving the thing at the same time. And so it's really, really difficult without a lock button. There's no button that kind of locks it in place. So it's annoying, to say the least. And I think that's probably something they're going to fix, I'm hoping. And all I got to do now is just get the pattern to line up on the back here, which I had to make a sort of a custom pattern when I was back here and before anyway. So it's not a big whoop that I had to do it again. That one lined up. Okay, so why didn't this one? Oh, it didn't quite line up over here when I pasted it before. Ha! Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Maybe not today though. I want you guys having to watch me do that the whole time. Okay. Let's see. Trade bug. Okay. Real quick. If you guys need anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back out and start mining some more stuff for our giveaways and getting more materials. There's actually nobody here anymore except Stockus and Narana. Thanks, GamerDF. I didn't see that from earlier. Thank you so much. So when I'm in the zone and I'm crafting and stuff, it's hard for me to pay attention to the chat. I apologize. Okay, yeah, logging to fix trade. I got some stuff for your giveaway. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I'll stay right here then. I'll wait for you, and then we'll go back out and get some more minerals. While we're waiting, I just want to quickly remind everybody we are doing a giveaway for EverQuest Next Alpha, so you can play this game right away. If you win, it's only for subscribers. If you're not a subscriber and you want to follow, the followers get a chance to win the rare pickaxe, or not pickaxe, the rare grappling hook, which has like a mile range. It's amazing. They only give those away for people who went to the event. I have 5 of those to give away, and then I'm also giving away a bunch of in-game goodies. We're gonna have some picks to give away, some axes, some other stuff. So all you need to do to enter is just hit the follow button. And you have to be there on the day. So the day that we do the giveaway, you do have to be there if you're a follower to win. If you're stepped out for 5 minutes to go smoke a cigarette or something like that, and we call your name, then we have to move on to the next person. But subscribers do not actually have to be here when that is given away, because it's a subscriber perk. Can I also enter the giveaway when I don't have the game yet? Yeah. You'll be in beta? Yeah, the hooks are just codes. I give you the code, and then you have to go to the Sony site and put the code in to get the hook. So yeah, but I don't know if they'll actually be there for beta. They were saying something about it's only an alpha pick, and I don't know what that, or grappling hook, and I don't know what that meant. The day that we're going to do the giveaway is probably going to be Friday. We're already up to 43 people, so we only need 7 more subscribers, and then we're going to do the giveaway, which is probably be Friday. Thanks, John. What the thing is everyone's giving me these blue picks, which is the one I'm using right now, and you go, wait a second, that's not a really great one. It's amazing. It can mine everything in the game right now, including Mithril, which is the next tier, which we haven't even seen yet, and it's significantly more powerful and faster than any of the other picks you have. It might not be a legendary, but it's still going to be pretty good. Okay, the hooks, the grappling hooks are only for alpha. Okay. You spawned in under the cave. You both got in under the temple? Here, I'll let you out. Hold on, it's hollow down there, so I'll just let you out. I'll make a nice door here for you. Did you get out? That's a little pro tip, everybody, too. If you're building big structures, build them hollow. They don't use any material, and nobody could tell that they're not real. You know, that looks solid to me. Let's see. Marina, you wanted to trade? Do you need something, or do you want to give me something? Nobody can tell until they spawn inside of it, yeah. Then they're like, damn it, I can't get out. No, Demon Cat wants to trade, okay. Oh, you're way down there? I can see you running around, Staka, so you're under the ground. Hold on. Maybe if I build a big hole here, you can go down, you can get out. Here, I'm making a big hole, Stockus. Hang on. Not enough? Is that deep enough for you? Can you get out now? Alpha issues. Hold on there, Chuck. Here we go. Yay! Alright, so Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Oh, Minty wants a grappling hook? Sure. Did you get out, Zedicus? Hold on. I'll get you a grappling hook, Minty. Is trade bugged? Because I've traded with a couple people now and nothing seems to be happening. I'm guessing it's bugged. Oh, you're near the under the forge near the steps? I don't see your name at all. That's why I didn't know. I knew how to dig out Stockus because he was Is that you, Lamello? EverQuest Next will be free to play, yes. Oh, I see you, Lamella. Hold on. I'll get you out. There we go. Sorry. That is so weird. If that happens more often, I probably have to do that. I'm gonna put a door there. Yeah, you're trading. I guess trade's broken right now. I apologize, everybody. I'd like to give you goodies, but it looks like it's busted. They should be doing a. They're doing the live stream today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Or 4 p.m. Pacific. Whatever. So when that happens, they're probably going to take all the servers down and patch it. And I'm hoping that'll fix some of these problems. Pro tip: make everything solid. No. Uses up way too many materials. I mean, if I had a bunch of stone laying around, but I'd rather get some sapphire. I could make a door. You guys can go in and out underneath the door. That way if it happens again, you can just walk out. We'll say it's the temple maintenance service doorway. So if you're a worker at the temple, you can use that doorway for servicing. Okay, this is my Zen garden down here. So I got my Zen garden rocks. There we go. Now you can get out if you need to, or you can explore underneath it if you want. Hey, Mr. Inquisitor. No, I have so much stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, Demon Cats, want to try to trade again? Had a hard time even just selecting you. Make it out of dirt and put some stone around it. I use the sifter to look for the dirt. Maximus is just hanging around up there. Do you have a link for the stream when they're patching? I don't know if they're actually going to patch during that stream, but it's just on the EverQuest Next Twitch channel. They have like 6 channels, so it'll go live. You just want to go follow all the channels and. Well, I guess we can't trade, guys. Dig down for 5 minutes, get plenty of dirt. Yes. We're going to go dig anyway. We're going to probably be streaming for probably another 30 to 45 minutes, and then we'll call it a day. I do have to go lay down. My back is starting to tweak a little bit here from sitting, but that was just to be expected. I bleed for my art. Alright, so we're going to head out to... let's go to a tier 3 oasis I didn't like. We'll go to Hoodoo, because it's a cool name. I have no idea what it's going to be like when we get there. Hoodoo, you do think it's going to be like. One second. Got an email I had to answer real quick. It's loading, it's loading. Hey Domo, did you read Smedley's blog about sandbox MMOs? I did not. I'll have to look for that. Can you put the link up, Mr. Inquisitor? I'll check it out. So Domo, when they reset the servers, they reset your inventory characters too? Not yet. Haven't seen that happen yet. So far, when they've like fixed something, it just mainly fixes the fix. It doesn't wipe out your claim or server or anything. I don't know if they're going to come up with a big reset, if it's going to be some kind of massive thing. When that happens, they might take our claims away, but they would give us a heads up for that. It's EQNLandmark channel. Thank you, Only One Guild. Smed's blog. What a cute name. There was no rubicide here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say there's no rubicide. That means there's got to be sapphires, but there weren't. Oh, you got off the EQ Reddit page? The chance to craft a legendary item is pretty rare. I've made a ton of blues and only made, like, I'll give you an example. I was trying to make a legendary copper axe. If you guys, copper axes are cheap to make. If you get a legendary one, it'll outperform even the highest level gold one, unless you get a legendary gold one, of course. And I think I made 25 to 30 copper axes before I got my legendary, and it's kind of a mild legendary. I think it's even called like dull legendary copper. I don't have to look at it. It's what I'm equipped at right now, actually. And it wasn't that amazing. So you would think you're probably gonna have to, if to get the one you're looking for, it's either a chance or you just have to grind away making a ton of them. There's a level of gambling to it, which is so addictive, because you're like, I've got enough materials to make 30 of them. Do you really need to make 30 of them? No, but you're gonna make 30 of them anyway, because you're gonna try to get the best of the best. So, hey, Yamino, thank you. I checked out your channel the other day. Yamino is also in the program for the EverQuest Next Influencers, everybody. So make sure you follow his channel. Yeah, it's probably 5%. Some people didn't lose anything last swipe, so I lost a lot of stuff on a daily basis for the first 3 days. That was the server, that was the database error that they were having stock us. So you want to sorry, server issue they fixed, because they went from a 32-bit database to a 64-bit database, and why they were messing around with a 32-bit database, I have no idea, other than I think maybe that was the PlanetSide 2 database, and they just decided, oh wait, screw it, we're going to update it to 860. Ooh, look at this. So part of this show is, just me talking to you guys about stuff going on, but finding really cool claims is definitely something I want to do, and this one is epic. What did he build? It looks like a cathedral. I'm still in the middle of working on it, but man, is this great. Is this your claim, Crow? Salt Lake City Temple. Under construction. Wow. This is awesome. So it's gonna be like look at the statue he made up on top there, the gold statue. Pretty far up there. My grappling hook doesn't even reach it. Oh, look, he did a pretty good job. It's hard to do things out of voxels. There's not enough detail in them, but that's supposed to be the angel with the trumpet on it. Excellent job. Really great. It's not done yet, so I won't recommend it yet for Tobrand's thing, but it's coming. Is that a statue down there? Wow, there's a lot of statue builders on this place. Do I get those random trees in my claims? Yeah. Rocks for me, not trees. I wouldn't mind the trees so much. It's the damn rocks. They're everywhere. Endorn's claim. Those are some great big boobies. Let's see. We will use them to launch ourselves up to the face. See, it's so hard to get the details right. But it's a really great statue, though, either way. Let's see here. Cool. Still needs a bunch of work. Could use some smoothing on the chest there. But I see what they're going for. It's not bad. Yes, those are magic tits. Wow, this is nice. Good job. Who's this person again? This is Endorn. Let's look at this. Wow, this is like the kick-ass server. I just came here, Hoodoo. I just thought Hoodoo's a cool sounding name. I'll just come here, but it looks like all the people on Hoodoo know their stuff, man. There's even a really kick-ass looking place up there. So I came out here to mine, but I think we're going to check out some claims for the next half hour because we're going to stop at 12:30, which is a half hour away. But yeah, let's check out some places while we're out here. This looks great. He's doing... Is that a statue too? It is. It's like a bat. This Latharo's outpost. Acolytes are recruiting over 80 members. AcolytesGaming.com. That's a neat idea. You know, you can advertise on your thing. On your little claim notification deal. Well, the outside is really epic. Inside here still must be under construction because it's still pretty plain, but the outside looked great. Let's go up and see if we can see some stuff up higher. Oh, that is really cool, the spikes. I wonder how they did the spikes. They look like they're less than a voxel high. Not quite sure, but I want to try that myself. Ooh, very good job with the spiral stairs. Really, I like this. Love the spiral staircases. They're hard to do them right. And then this is pretty good. Dwarf maybe. Let's see. There's some really cool builds on Shallows as well. I can check that out. That's your guild, Zodicus? Who is Tolbrad and how do I find out about his build competition? It's Tobran, and he's one of my co-hosts on Into the Portal that we do every Friday night. And he's doing a top 10 builds of the week. So I think he does them on... He looks for them on Saturday and Sunday. Then he makes his video and puts it out on Monday, I believe. But it's Tobran Earnwood, E-A-R-N-W-O-O-D. Many people farm their wood, but Tobran earns it. Wow, this is great. We're really high up here, too. Ooh, they built a rope bridge. So you can tell your guildmates, Zedicus, that that they got a shout out today on the Geekdomo show. Really great build here. Very impressed. All right, let's. Anything else we can go check? There's a big ass building over there. It looks like World Trade Center. Let's go check that one out. Thanks, Krona. Oh, it's a gargoyle? Yeah, huge torch with zero light. Yeah, they sometimes work. Sometimes they really radiate their light really well, and other times they're just kind of crap. And look at this. It's doing the whole sunglasses deal that I hate. Okay, there it goes. Oh, he's live right now, but I don't think he's playing... I don't know why he's not playing EverQuest Next. He's playing things like Battlefield, and I don't get it. He's been an EverQuest Next person that ever since I've known him. And why he's not playing EverQuest Next right now, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's having problems with his... It won't stream or something? I don't know. Oh, this is somebody's claim, is it? Probably right up to the edge. Let's see. This is Hades Warehouse. It is a big ass structure. What the person could be doing when they do stuff like that, there's like no entrance. There was people worried about that. I want to build some kind of really cool place, but I don't want people seeing it because it's going to go on the store. And if people could see what I'm building, then I'll lose a chance for revenue. Like they copy what I do. Tier 3 tools coming soon. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Is it a big Ixar he's building? It looks like an Ixar. Wow, hold on. He used every bit of his claim. That is, it's either, yeah, I think it's like a big Ixar skeleton. That, remember when you were Ixar, you had the Necromancer had, the Necromancer pets for the Ixar were Ixar skeletons. And they had long tails like that. Hey, Omid! Isn't that cool? I don't see the top of the head yet, but he might be out of room. I think he used every bit of it, which is really, really impressive. Oh, wow. Yeah, he doesn't have any room for the head. I think this is all of your claim. So he's going to have to do something with scaling. So any word on the scaling tools, Omid? Your Omid update is coming along. So at some point, do you know if they're going to have some ability to scale? Because if you select all of something, it's going to, you can't scale it down. This guy, I think he assumed he had more room, so he can't go any smaller. So if he could select it all, then he could maybe shrink it down a little bit and work on the head, because he has no room left for the head. Hey, Topographic. I was watching your Nexus show, and you guys mentioned there was a contest. What email do I send my plot info so that I can enter the contest? Well, there's one from Sony, and then there's one that Tobran Ernwood does. So you want to contact Tobran on his channel and tell him, hey, check out my place. He does a weekly thing where he gives away 1,500 station cash to the winner of the weekly look. So like this guy over here who built this big, huge cathedral, he could enter that in, and then if, you know, basically it's a contest run completely by Tobran. We have a contest here. When we get to 50 subscribers, which we're at 43 now, we get to 50, we're giving away a copy of EverQuest Next Landmark, the Explorer Pack. And then we have some grappling hook codes to give away, and we're giving away a lot of goodies that we're making in the game. So, right now we are on the Hoodoo server, and I'm checking out some of the really cool claims here. The tricky thing is mapping the voxels so they keep the fidelity, said Omid. That's right, because when you shrink things, they don't keep the fidelity as well. And that's something that we noticed up here on that the angel that's on the roof of that thing. It doesn't look that great because the voxels can't be deformed enough to be small. Let's see. Cylinders everywhere. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Only Guild says, Yamino, will you take the stream over when Geekdomo stops? You guys should definitely subscribe to Geekdomo. He's been one of our earliest and most passionate streamers. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Trying to make a spiral staircase. That's not easy for sure. I can. We might do that at some point to show you guys some more of the more advanced stuff that I've been learning. It can be done. It actually requires you to build a box around a single spire, and then you can use your line tool to go out. It's a little more complicated, but I could show you how to do it. It's a bit tricky. Yep. So Yamino's going to start in about an hour, which is great because I'm ending up in about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to stop. Uraz Temple. Oh, this is cool. Some of these are still early builds that people are just sort of toying with ideas like, how will I do this? How will I do that? And so, oh wow, this is the pad. This is the Onod pad. It's got it working up here. I like the inlay that he did, like I did around my temple part there. Now, Omid, we haven't made your statue yet. We're still working on it, or trying to figure out how we're going to do it. But there's some great statues out here. I'm going to take you back to this place that we looked at a little bit ago, but I want to show it to you anyway. If you're in the area, check out the Dwarven City I'm trying to make on Liberation Drift. Hey, Guck, I'll come and check it out right now if you can meet me at the Spire. I can't... I'm really bad with the coordinates, and if you can just bring me along and just drag me to where you're going to go, I'll look at it right here live on the stream, but just got to meet me. Yeah, don't forget to tune in today at 4 p.m. Pacific. Omid's going to be on there with Dexella probably today. And they're going to be doing... the server's going down at that point. Oh. Omid. We're not supposed to build penises, right? Then why is it that I can make a penis out of amaranthine? Every single time that big penis comes out of the ground. It happens every single time. It's like clockwork. And then I must destroy it before I get banned. No penises. That's not a penis, it's a creeper. Every single time you do that, you throw down dynamite on amaranthine, you get the stalk of amaranthine sticking up out of the ground. I hope they record it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning when they stream. Yeah, it'll be on the EQ Next channel. So check out this statue. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be. It's probably something from the EverQuest lore, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, I have to grab the boobs. It's the only place I can grab onto. But the head's kind of got like this... It looks like a goddess of some kind. It's not Feronave, that's for sure. I mean, Feronave does have a ponytail like that. But I don't remember Ferona holding a block like that. Today's stream is Dexella, Terry, and Steve Klug with Mr. Smith building stuff. Oh, okay, cool. It looks like Ferona or Tits McGee. It's probably Tits McGee. It's really well done. Just needs some more smoothing and stuff. But, you know, the smoothing tool is not the greatest right yet. I would like to see, like I was saying this earlier, I'd like to see a deformation tool. Like if you could somehow mention it, if you can, to somebody. Like if you could push in on the voxel or pull the voxel out a little bit, because that would help with a lot of the sculpting. You'll be in the chat hanging around to help. Okay. That looks like Ferona, her staff. But, yeah, they did a really good job on the hairline, too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, for the want of a nipple, I wouldn't have fallen off there. All right, so we're going to head over to... let's see. Got to scroll back up here. We're going to go over to Guck's place. Character is Shiko, and it's... on Liberation Drift. Okay, we're going to head over to Liberation Drift. All right, everybody. Omid just gave away a code for EverQuest Landmark. Go grab it, log in real quick, and steal that thing. I don't know if it's for Landmark Alpha or if it's for the Explorer Pack or the Trailblazer Pack, but get it now. All right. Liberation Drift. Okay, Drift. We'll see if we can get through there. It's for the Prime Grappler? Oh, okay. Never mind, it's not for Landmark. I retract that. Redacted, sorry. I can't tell just by looking at the code what it's for, and he didn't say what it was for. It's for the Prime Grappler. Okay. We do have the Prime Grappler to give away also, but we're going to give it away when we get our subscriber numbers up. So we only need 7 more people to subscribe, and then we will we'll be doing that. Free beta keys for people. I want found a guild EQN with me, leader. All right, Lewis. Already claimed. I can't read the Landmark chat with 10,000 trying to watch. I got it. No, I just need the game. Congrats, Danthus. So the trick is, if Omid shows up to the chat and he's going to be giving stuff away, you guys want to be logged into EverQuest or SOE and be ready, Because if the thing goes down, you got to grab it quick. Dexella gave away 4 or 5 landmark codes, but not just landmark. She gave away 5 Trailblazer packs the other day on the stream. Okay. Be right there, Gluck. I gotta run down here. I landed on a mountain or something that's doing some crazy glitchies. I don't like this. It's probably easier for me just to log out and log back. Oh, no, don't log out. Okay. Oh, this is neat. We were looking for claims and we landed on somebody's claim. This is cool. Not quite sure what this is. Looks like a landing strip. Eye of the Dragon. Ah. Maybe they're going to build a dragon head over here. Is that a big middle finger to the world? Probably. Okay, so we're going to head down to the Nexus. Got to get a good running start. Catch some air. I'm glad they don't have falling damage, and I hope they never add it. Take 10d6 damage, yes. Well, it does make it hard to ask questions. Chat is kind of unreadable on big streams anyway. Hopefully they'll put it in slow mode. Oh yeah, we had to use it with 600 people spamming questions over and over. It really helps to get out the questions. Yeah. Necessary evil. What about legendary indigo pick codes? Would be good for some crafting stuff. Domo, have you seen Cold Knight's plot? Yeah, he's the one who showed me how to do the floaty thing. After I saw his plot, I saw that. I haven't seen it lately, so we'll have to meet up with him again. Don't count on it. Seeing the gears in the bottom right, that means you're loading stuff, yes. When and where is the EQN live stream? It'll be today at 4 p.m. Pacific time in the Pacific. And that'll be on the EverQuest Next Landmark Twitch channel. So check it out. Yeah, no damage. I want to keep doing forward flips off of towers too. Okay, it's doing this. Okay, it's doing the thing where it disappears and reappears. So give me a second. I'll log out and log back in. It's kind of the only way I can fix it. And Chico, I see you there. I'll be right back. I feel like chat keeps people involved in the channel every time. You must wait 250 seconds to post again. I want to leave. True, but it's going by so fast. How do you read it? You know, I mean, you might miss some really good comments or whatever. If I subscribe 7 more times, can I have the grapple code on me? We're giving away the grappling codes to you guys. Anybody who's here that's a follower gets a chance to win the Prime grapple codes, which all have a little Omid's face stenciled in the edges. Golden Knight for president of his server. I gotta check it out, but I don't know. I don't know really where it was again. It's been a while. So we'll have to see it next time. Maybe delete cache will fix that too. Yeah, I'll try that. It forces people to only make comments that are important. Yeah, what I'll be doing, mainly reading the chat and sorting questions for on-camera folks. That's good. Yeah, if you got somebody who can do that, usually Bod does it for us and Sergeant Stockus. They both are my mods, and they help out with that. They grab the good questions and put them up into a thing. Omid, my boyfriend has already made some scripts for the game. How will you guys be supporting mods in EQNL? He's really excited about modification you made to the gathering feed. Oh, the black screen you guys saw was not the black screen. I actually closed the game. Alright, here we go. Where did you go? Am I on the right server? I'm on Drift, but I'm probably landed on the wrong server. We don't want Serenity Drift, we want Liberation Drift. Oh, you found a ruby. Grats. I'm getting lag. I didn't hear the Twitch channel for SOE stream. Can somebody repost it, please? There you go. Layden did it. Thank you, Layden. Thank you, Fuss20 Gaming. Word, we're still debating on how much scripting modding will be allowed. We'd really rather have people playing at the same level, basically requiring good players to have a deadly boss mod. Yeah, that's a good point. It's much easier than being on camera. And I'm falling. Oh, jeez. Same problem as last time. I landed in the same spot. on this guy's landing strip. And by the time I get down there to... don't fall off the mountain. Don't go in the mountain. Get off the mountain. Somebody told me if I use my grappling hook, it can sometimes fix this, but it never does. Run away, little girl. Run away. Also, Omid, any word on the friends thing? Every time I log in, everyone wants to be my friend, but I can't accept any of them. We can fly in our claims as soon as we can make the higher level. Fly is one of the top level tools, and we can't make it yet because we don't have any mithril. Shiv, they are separate. The main reason is that it's hard to make an accurate, legally binding promises for a product we're still designing. Yeah, it's true. Any working on SLI profiles? I realize NVIDIA probably won't do it anytime soon, but yeah, we'll let you answer that one. T3 has plenty of rubies. Just mine solo ruby site nodes. Red, no blue. Yep. I have a dancing Domo today. He's actually a running Domo because this is the Domo running simulator. If you guys watch me play all my DayZ stuff, I was running non-stop, and so in this game it's the same thing. I'm running all the time, so I figured it was kind of cute. He's running and he's saying "rar," so it's pretty much he's running for me when I'm not actually running. Hi everyone, it's home to Realtor X. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. A couple days ago at least. Working on it when probably around closed beta, but not 100% sure. Friends list social updates are very high priority. Cool. Hypothetically, you already promised that though through the founders pack. Okay. I can't find any Dan Red. Yeah, finding red solo is really hard. And until we get the 3rd tier sifter, you're probably not going to be able to find rubies in the rock either. So you got to basically be lucky to find rubies. Rubies are way harder to find than burled wood, I'll tell you that, guys. Burled wood you can guarantee is on every tree, you know? But ruby, no. You gotta look for that stuff. I've been finding a lot of rubies up in the mountains, not in the desert. I've been finding, well, you know, desert mountains are the best place for me. Sorry, Chico, I'm lagging really bad. Stop. Stop. Make it stop. Go away. Stop. This I can't look at this because I'm going to have a seizure. Well, see, Munyon says rubies are way easier than sapphire. Personally, I like just to dump all of my sapphire, all my rocks into the sifter, and I find sapphire. Sorry, Chico, can you come back? I'm just lagging like crazy. I'm just gonna have to. Can we just run without using our grappling hooks? Because if I run without the grappling hook, it never does that. Just run regular. I know it's gonna take us a few minutes, but that's okay. We're gonna check out your claim, and then I think we'll wrap it up because we've been streaming now for like 3.5 hours. Epic lags, yeah. It is slow going, Munyon, but it's consistent. I can dig rock anywhere, and it's easy to drop in. Hey, Chris is... Thank Omid for joining us in chat today. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Omid. And for giving away the codes. Giving away the prime grappling hook. The world just takes a while to catch up. Because the world is a vampire. Down, 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 down. Chico, you're running so much faster than me. I don't understand why I got slow boots on or something. Are we? Oh, is that your place up there? I think I see where we're headed. You missed the code. Could you post it again? Thank you, Omid. It is very active. I have some great people to hang out with. It's so much more fun to play when everyone's chatting with me. Change the render distance to 100,000. The world isn't a vampire, it's a troll. It's telling you that there's cobalt. Yeah. Oh, one other thing, Omid, if you're still here listening, the sunglasses effect is just driving me nuts. It makes it so I get like headaches. It's like the sun is fine, and I go, and all of a sudden I turn just the right way. It doesn't even mean I'm facing the sun. It can happen randomly anytime, and then the world goes dark. And I end up squinting at the screen. Oh, this is terrible. All right, so you say if I fix it by going to game settings, advanced video. How about if I turn the distance down? Texture quality is good. Let's let's put this on low. Advanced video. Model quality. Let's put this on low. I don't know if turning any of these down are going to help, but thanks, Omid. It happens to a lot of people. I've watched other people's streams too, and it turns dark, and it makes you, and it's really weird because it's in a game. You're not actually, the sun isn't shining in my face, but it feels like it is, and I do this, and I start squinting because it doesn't feel real. It feels like it's really light. This Forge Light engine is so crazy. Oh, we're a hole in the mountain from Chico. Oh, cool. So is this Dwarven scale? That's why it's a little bit smaller? Ah. I love the angles. How did you do the angles like that? You had to do a line tool and then like... Or did you use that wedge piece? Ooh. See, I like polished granite. I think it looks better than marble, to be quite honest with you. Well, that's a weird effect. Look at that. That's like some kind of weird... Looks like Morse code or something. No, it's very nice. I like it. Is there anything else, or is this the room, the main room you're working on right now? I like how you scaled down the forges. It's a good idea, actually. If this is the lowest level forge, because there's no differentiation between the different forges, which is something I hope they fix at some point soon. Oh, you're wearing your boots. Ah, okay. Oh, going down. Oh, yeah. I'm hitting my head. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Wow. I like it. Going down to the next floor. There's a lot of room in here, a lot of potential for some stuff. I mean, you could set up like a dwarven ale house down here or something like that. That'd be fun. And go down the other side. Well, you're definitely a prestigious use of your claim. Ooh, this is really far, and I keep hitting my head. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, wow. This is a huge room. And you got something even farther down? You decided to put your claim all the way in the mountain, didn't you? That's a great idea. Jump down, are you going to be able to get out? Oof. Nice. I like it. Alright, how do I get out of here? Yesterday I fell in a trap. He said there was cake and there was no cake. I'll be Spider-Man and get out that way. I need a grapple to get out. Okay. John, we saw some pulverizer concepts. I think we'll be sharing them with the community today or tomorrow to get some feedback. What's the pulverizer going to do? Is it you going to set it down and just let it grind away to dig a hole? I keep hitting my head. It does look really good. It was a trap. You said there was cake, and there was no cake. It's a maze. It was a trap. I fell in there thinking there was cake, and there was not a single piece of cake. It was a lie. Yeah, very good, Chico. Thank you for sharing it. It is for dwarves. Yeah, no, I like it. I love the scale. I think for a dwarf it would be perfect. So, Chico, let me ask you a question. If when the new races show up, are you going to delete your human? Not exactly sure what the pulverizer mechanics are, but I'll help dig super fast. Cool. Everybody, before I finish up, make sure you hit the follow button down below, and you'll be entered in the drawing for me giving away Prime Grapple codes, goodies in game, a lot of other stuff. If you'd like to have a chance to win the EverQuest Next Alpha, please hit the subscribe button, and when we hit 50 subscribers, which only needs 7 more now, we will be giving away a copy of EverQuest Next Landmark Explorer Pack for any of the subscribers. So that should be coming up either today or tomorrow, or it should be hitting 50 pretty soon. So if we get 50 by tomorrow, we'll be giving it away on Friday. I'll post out the roadmap tomorrow. The cake is a lie, of course, yes. Thanks for joining us. Yep, thank you, Stockus, for posting that. Hit the follow button, everybody, and thanks again, Omid, for coming to this show. Sorry you came a little bit late. I was about ready to wrap up before you got here, so I'm having some issues with my back. I need to go lay down. But thank you, everybody, for coming, and I will be back again tomorrow for 3 or 4 more hours of streaming. So if you guys have if you have any claims that you want me to show on the show, just email them to me, geek@geekdomo.com, and I will I'll stream it out and we'll show everybody your stuff. So I'm fine, everybody. It's just a little bit of a back. I pulled my back out this weekend, getting busy with the wife. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But anyway, oh, Chiz! Thank you, Chiz, or Chris. Welcome to the tribe. Yay! Any members who are subscribers, they also get to use the Omid emote anywhere on this site, anywhere on Twitch. You can use any of my emotes on Twitch once you're a subscriber. I should stream bomb somebody. Everybody want to stream bomb Tobran? Is he still streaming? Let's go see if he's still streaming before we do that. Because Tobran needs some love. Let's see, is Tobran streaming? He is. Tobran is streaming. All right, everybody, you're gonna go stream bomb Tobran. All right. So here is his channel. Go there now. It's Domo Onad without the little slash in it. Everybody, go check out Tobran's channel, and we'll stream bomb him over there. He's got 2 people watching, so let's go over there and show him some love. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you all again tomorrow. Love ya. Bye-bye.